Hello, everybody, and welcome back into True Realms, episode 39, sponsored by, you guessed it, Martin Mancini. Not sure when the fifth book is coming. It's coming, though. This isn't like George R. R. Martin, the book is coming. It's actually coming. And we would really appreciate it if the 25% of you that have been watching this show would actually just hit the subscribe button. It's located on your screen somewhere.
Yeah, like you said, folks, like, comment, share, subscribe. You subscribe, you help us out. If you like what we're doing, please just subscribe. You don't gotta throw money away, but subscribe. That way you knows, hey, people like us, and they're gonna let us keep doing our stuff.
Go ahead and log into your grandma's Google account and subscribe her to us as well.
hmm And if you're like, hey, YouTube's too long. I don't want to sit and have a video play, and I don't got that YouTube Premium and all that. Don't worry, we're on Spotify too.
Not only that, but we don't have enough subscribers to make money, so there's no ads on our videos as far as I'm aware.
Nope, we have no ads at all.
It's kind of like you have YouTube Premium forever.
Yes, we are ad free.
For now.
We're not.
Until I get my hands on it and I put an ad break every 30 minutes.
Oh, don't do it every 30 minutes.
Do it once
Like,
every 2 hours.
That would be one ad, Chaos.
yeah, we'd have to do it more. If we did every 30 minutes, we'd
Look,
get like
every
videos like, y'all are sellouts now.
every 30 minutes is a hell of a lot better than every 5.
Yeah, that's how everybody else has been doing it, is every 2 to 5 minutes.
Get the damn unskippable ads.
Yeah, you get to hear about some scumbag politician running for office, or God forbid you see the T-Mobile ad that's been running on Amazon Prime.
With the Jason Momoa and the guys
Right?
screw up. It's like,
It's too much.
There, there was one, this was years and years ago when they were still fiddling with the algorithm for ads. I got one that was like a 15-minute ad that I could not skip. And all it successfully made me do was close YouTube and open it back up.
do you guys remember the days when you would get an ad that was literally a movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got
Oh,
what movie did you get?
I wound up getting this one Batman movie. That was like, it starred him in like 5 kung fu people that I don't know. It was some like yeah, it was an animated Batman movie.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I got the if I remember correctly, I got the How to Train Your Dragon 2 as my ad. No, I got Kung Fu Panda 2. I got Kung Fu
Huh.
as my ad movie.
I've
Anybody
actually...
else get that?
No, but I've got one better for you. So, this is back when I was working at a pizza place and was generally miserable. And this is how the extent of my misery pretty much takes full effect. So, the only escape I had was YouTube. That was it. I did not buy YouTube Premium yet because I was being too stubborn, which I regret. But
Yeah.
we were having an election for... It was during the presidential election, and they had, the senators were up for election as well. And the only candidate that I saw ads for, and I do mean this, there was one candidate that was running for senator that would put out ads. And it was the Democrat one for the Democrat kept talking about, his name was Alderman something or another. I don't want to dox my location, but he was Alderman something or another. I thought that he was running for Alderman because, again, the other guy going up against him was not making ads, or I wasn't seeing them. So I got so mad that I started telling people to just write my name down instead of voting for these other people. I got 20 votes to be a U.S. Senator, and I started looking up election results for alderperson of my state. It turns out that the guy was running for senator, and I was making a big mistake because I had the only reason my girlfriend agreed to writing me in and helping me with this silly little campaign of mine was because we were both under the impression that it was the useless job of alderman. So I was like, okay, well, it doesn't matter if I get elected. I know you don't want me to be a politician. So if I get elected, I'll just do something stupid or generally incompetent or super heinous or spread a rumor about me doing something super heinous so I get impeached right away. All I'm trying to do is cost this guy the election for annoying the hell out of me for 6 months.
What
The
is an
joke would have been on you because I don't think you were old enough to be a senator.
Nope, definitely not. You have to be like 30.
What exactly does an alderman do? Like, I just looked up an alderman and though they do, but it's just like sounds like your basic ass politician.
Well, yeah, I have absolutely no idea, which made it even more perfect. But when I found out it was for senator, I realized there was absolutely nothing heinous enough that I could do on live TV or otherwise that would get me impeached. And I was like, oh man, I could have made a big oops.
It's the same thing as like working at the DMV. Fired from there, you gotta do brutally heinous. But
Actually, yeah,
I don't know. Go ahead. Say something.
I was gonna say I'm actually considering starting a whole troll campaign soon and getting my name out there for senator again.
Look, folks, you got my mayor. I want to cause chaos.
Flame and alderman is basically the next in line. Like if something happens to the
Yeah.
mayor,
Oh no,
Yeah,
the alderman takes the mayor's position.
that's super bad. That's a dumb position to have.
Yeah, that's extremely. Like, I'm not gonna say it, but you all.
They're basically like a vice mayor if you catch the parallel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's have a vice mayor. That's not. Guys, my allergies.
Well, I mean, they only really come into play if like the mayor dies or goes into a coma or something. They become the acting mayor essentially.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just don't got the best reputation with my mayor. I'll put it that way.
The one you really got to be careful with is your treasurer.
Oh, I like my treasurer. My state treasurer is pretty nice. I like my state governor and I like my state treasurer. I've met my state governor. They're not bad.
I have not met my state governor, and I never want to.
I met them by accident, dude. But that is aside. Am I coming in clear and stuff?
Yeah, but you're quiet again.
God, me. How about now?
Speak from the diaphragm.
I'm speaking from the diaphragm. I'm moving the mic a little bit closer to my mouth, you know. That way I can speak casually and not it out. Let me know if my start breathing heavy and it's catching on the mic.
Kind of just talk past the natural part for a question.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to be doing calisthenics, I don't think the headset's going to pick it up, guy.
We got on a tangent, man. We really did.
That's all right.
I kind of want to keep asking. Did anyone else get those like? I think it was like 2019 is when it happened. The skippable ad that was literally just a movie.
No.
Anybody else at all?
I never got a movie, but I did get like documentaries and what have you.
Yeah, I got a documentary once.
Yeah, you got like a a more than 30-minute ad, it's skippable, and you're like, what the hell is this? And then if your curiosity lets you play, you'd watch minutes of it. It's like a movie or a documentary or somebody else's YouTube video.
Oh, you know what I did get? I forgot about this. I got something way better than a movie. It was the equivalent of a movie because it was 2 hours long. But I actually got the original Andrew Tate that nobody ever talks about because I don't think enough people saw the ad. But I got the...
Wait, what?
Yeah, I got the original Andrew Tate. He was white and had short black hair, so the complete opposite of Andrew Tate in every imaginable way physically.
But basically, him before he became a.
No, like literally the complete opposite of everything Tate looks like. This was this man, and he had a product. I don't know if I'll spark any memories, called Tao's Badass Guide to Picking Up Women. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
That leads to an unfortunate memory, which I'm not going to share here live on air. But yeah, that was one of those things where you're watching random YouTube videos with your friends at 2 a.m. and you're like, what in the hell is this?
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, Mr. Tao, or whoever the hell that was a skinny but kind of fat around the middle, so weird-shaped white guy with short black hair. So like I said, the complete opposite of Andrew Tate.
Yeah, the lava lamp build, I think they call that.
There's only been a small handful of times where I don't skip a YouTube ad. And almost all of them were like a year or two ago when Kentucky Ballistics had a gun blow up in his face, and all my other favorite gun tubers were literally doing commercial spots for him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then, what's that guy's name? That's a lot of damage. The Flex Seal guy.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh yeah, the Flex Seal guy.
He had a YouTube ad for the spray, like the Flex Seal spray. And he was giving it that good old Billy Mays. And I was just like, you know what? No, I'm going to watch this.
Yeah,
because
I usually would watch, at least twice a week, I would just let the Flex Seal guy talk. I liked him.
Look, sometimes there are ads that are just too good to skip. His stuff is too good to skip.
I'm going to saw this boat in half.
I actually
turn the pickup into a submarine.
I actually enjoyed every time infomercials would come on air because it was just fun to laugh at them. That was intentionally the greatest 30 to 40 minutes of comedy that you'd ever get.
Well, their job is to sell you on the item, and they can't come in sour. They can't come in upset. They gotta come in high energy. And they gotta do it in a way that'll catch your attention and really make you want to stick.
Oh yeah, fun fact about infomercials. Wesley Snipes initially wanted to got into the acting business for the purpose of trying to become an infomercial, to star in infomercials.
Oh, shit.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Wesley Snipes, one of the greatest actors of all time, just wanted to settle for infomercials.
All right, now hot take though, the top 3, like the best movers for anything, the best 3 dudes to ever do infomercials: Billy Mays.
Yep.
Vince, the slap chop guy.
Yeah.
And then the Flex Seal dude.
Yeah.
Although Vince, the slap chop guy, did a bunch of other stuff, but the 2 things he's known for are the slap chop and the ShamWow.
The ShamWow was... If you remember, I don't know if any of you watch Bob and Tom, but Bob and Tom actually got in trouble because of the ShamWow, because they didn't read the directions on the ShamWow. They just thought it was automatically absorbent. So they put a sham wow over one of the most expensive pieces of radio equipment they could, and they poured an entire bottle of Coke, like one of the 20-ounce bottles of Coke, on the equipment, and it ruined it. They got in a
It's
lot of
like
trouble for that.
it will soak it up.
It'll soak it
Sort
up.
of.
It's not absorbent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Look,
a towel,
look.
not a sponge.
I'm gonna be a little snooty with this. You guys might like your mainstreams, but I like my more rookie avant-garde advertisers. That
Oh no.
got me here with my own wine glass. I'm rolling it, taking deep sniffs.
He-
You stick to the mainstream too much. I like my more original.
Like the
Are you gonna
Temple
Are you-
ad, for example.
No.
Are you gonna
no.
hit it? Are you gonna hit us with the 3 a.m? You know, for 2 easy installments of $9.99, you can own this massive collection of just like the worst
Love songs of
No.
all
elevator
No,
elevator
no.
music you've ever heard.
No. Have you guys seen the company that makes tact compass, like the tactical gear, like the tact
Yeah.
glass?
Yeah.
Like,
Backpack.
No, tactical
Yes.
glasses.
I was watching their YouTube because Jacksepticeye does like a cover of it, but I was like, fuck it, I want to go watch these 2 videos and watch them. One of my favorites in them is this guy named Lonnie. He's an Irishman, and he's advertising a potato peeler, a cabbage peeler, and then a salad cutting bowl. And it makes me laugh my ass off. His opening line is, "Grandma's got arthritis, so she can't be working with us."
Oh, I know the one he's talking about.
Yeah, that is my favorite. Just Grandma's got arthritis. No, I don't know what that means. But what? I don't get it, Ronnie. But keep telling me it. I'll buy one of everything.
No, my favorite is just like what Trucker said too, though, is for just 2 easy installments of $19.99, you can also own a piece of the heart and soul of 1983, and it's like, what? These are the worst songs from that decade.
Of
This
course.
massive collection of over 100 love songs
Yep.
is sure to, bring you back to the good old days
Yep.
of sitting at the soda shop with your high school sweetheart. And I'm like, the fuck are these people talking about?
If I shared this with my high school sweetheart, she'd drown me.
You guys remember the
bet.
giant cupcake that had you to put a filling in?
No.
No.
I might have maybe.
It was a giant cupcake. I can't remember what it's called. It was like a giant cupcake.
Big Top Cupcake.
Thank you.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that is a flashback and a half. What the hell?
Dude,
Ugh.
we could do a whole true dance over just like the old infomercial shit. Old
But
advertisement.
we got
promos.
D&T, so let's focus on that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2
Mayor-
minutes. I gotta
Mayor-
do the.
Do the recap, bud. Do the recap.
We're gonna hit it with the recap when I find
the
it.
The music stop again.
No.
No.
Oh, thank
Still
the
going.
gods.
All right. Are we ready for the recap?
Take us to the recap.
In last week's episode, Hoax goes back to jail, and Gelram commits blasphemy, Lucian hits a grand slam, and Dazzle Booper gets bad news. Find out what happens now.
Okay. I'm gonna ask everyone in the party but Mayor a question. Mayor, I'm gonna ask you not to comment at all, okay?
Don't worry, I'm busy doing something.
The rest of you have been given a job. This is the night of everything that's been going on. You just gotten. I'm gonna say at this point, you just got back from the docks. Maybe you're outside the carriage deciding. Maybe you're inside the carriage deciding what you want to do. Does the party want to go and take this ship on without hope?
I'm personally fine with their decision. I will say that I am leaning toward doing it without, because Dazzle Boomer is kind of in a brash state at the while.
Hmm?
I mean, and Gelram would probably be okay with doing it without him. If he ain't gonna show, that's on him.
Lucian's blood is up and he wants to fight.
Okay, that's 3. Damos?
Honestly, not particularly, but if they're all doing it, Deimos wouldn't want them to go do it by themselves, so he would go along.
Alrighty. Alright. Oh. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Well then, let me go ahead and get myself to the water map and get this set up.
Oh yeah.
While that's going on, then, here comes the fun part, I guess.
You are kind of cutting in and out a little bit, just so you're aware.
How about now? Am I better? Am I worse?
Worse.
How about now? Better? Worse?
Better.
Better? Better? Yeah, hey folks, sorry about that. Got a new mic, or got like a new headset, trying to work the kinks, you know? Want it good, so... If it starts getting bad, let me know again.
Yeah, and I'm not going to be interrupting every 5 minutes. There was just a break in the conversation, so don't worry, I'm going to keep it to text.
Yeah, text me. Sorry about that. Why it's... Thought I got it fixed. Oh, I'm...
It seems like there's just something that is dampening your noise. It is the weirdest thing in the world. There's like a sound dampener or something that is selected on Discord.
I'm gonna try something. My fan is currently on. I'm gonna try turning it off.
I don't think it's you, Sheep. If it's some kind of...
No, because when you first get a new mic, Discord decides to just add a bunch of nonsense to it.
How about now?
Keep going.
Any better? Any worse? About the same?
That's a lot better.
At all? Okay, I changed my noise suppression from crisp standard.
Yeah, this noise suppression on Discord really ruins a lot of things.
Okay, now how's my grain? Grain is better, worse, about the same.
Kind of just sounds like you're on the phone now. I don't know.
A little deeper, but
Okay, how about now? Better?
Sounds a little better.
Okay, I've got automatic grain control off. Got standard noise suppression. I have echo cancellation. Soundboard is at max. Soundboard volume is at max. Shut off. My volume output for volume, you guys, is up. I've got auto sensitivity on. Is that good? Is that bad?
No, this sounds great now.
This sounds great now?
Yeah.
Ironically, you've been gradually getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's... To be fair, I've been ironically just fudging with the controls every couple of minutes and really trying to figure this out.
Oh,
But alrighty, that...
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there
Sorry,
is perfect.
Yeah.
Right here, perfect, pretty good.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's good. I'm gonna put my best to make it sound decent. I'm trying, but sorry, folks, my throat's still a little scratchy. No, did they delete my pirate boat? Why, Roll20? Why would you do this to me? I don't want modern day boats. I want my pirate boat. No, I don't want a yacht. A yacht is useless to me.
Just to be clear, you're going to be starting with them right now?
We can work with you in the prison for the moment, or at least being led to the prison, because I have to go make a boat real quick, because apparently Roll20 decided to delete my image. I have to pull up my ink ray and get my boat out. Hoaxy, hoaxy, hoaxy. You are led to a not so nice cell. This is like the slums of a cell compared to the cell you were in with you were in the capital. At least the capital cell was nice and up to date. This is shitty. This is really shitty. And you got a roommate.
What does my roommate look like?
Your roommate is a Triton. You can't tell what gender because you're not even sure if this thing has one. As it's like this blubberous, fat whale, maybe? Or just a really, really fat catfish? You're not sure? It's one or the other.
I'm gonna
One
look.
or the other.
I'm gonna look at him and go, "You in here for jaywalking too?"
You jaywalked?
No, I did not. I was caught entering a premises I didn't have permission for.
Oh, good. If you jaywalked, you're a dead man. They hate jaywalkers.
See, that's what I thought, and I tried to get jaywalkers in this fight that I was sponsoring, but, you know, whatever.
Oh no, they don't let jaywalkers even fight. They hate them too much.
Straight to the salt mines, huh?
Yeah, that or the ships. You know, make them work on the ships.
What are you in for?
Oh, me? Arson.
What were you setting on fire?
So, you won't believe me, but I accidentally set water off.
Oh, I did that just the other weekend.
Yeah, I'm not sure how. You know, these more blubbers. Talking with my mother-in-law, and she was saying something about how I'm a terrible cook. And I set the water on fire and the whole house went up.
That sounds like stress more than anything. I think you can, as long as you stick to that story, they'll let you go. I mean, everybody's got a mother-in-law that's just a pain in the ass.
The problem is, my mother-in-law, she is, she's some bigwig with its ships and stuff. So, doubt it.
Well, that should also get you. That should put you in more of the silly little accident category. You know, you're married to a higher up. That's got to speak for something.
If I'm lucky.
What's your name, friend?
Oh, you can call me Bubba.
You can call me Mr. Wahlberg.
Nice to meet you, Nice to meet you, Mr. Wahlberg.
It's nice to meet you too, sir.
Yeah, he'll shake your hand if you let him.
Oh yeah, I'll shake his hand.
Yeah, he'll shake it. A little, just a tad bit slimy, just a tad.
I knew what I was getting into when I got into the situation.
Yeah. You're now certain this dude's a catfish. This dude's a catfish.
So, So besides getting married to high ups, daughters, and setting water on fire, what do you do for a living?
Oh, uh, I work at the docks. I help in the fishing yard.
That sounds great.
Yeah. Well, I did anyways. I'm not sure if I do anymore.
Well, I'm looking to start a shipping company one day. Maybe I can hire you on. So long as you promise not to burn the ship down.
Yeah, I'm good with the riggings and the bindings.
That'll be excellent.
Good to hear. And with that, we're gonna cut away from you now and cut to the rest of the group. Have you all decided if you want to go and attack this ship tonight?
Um,
I'm all for it if you guys are.
Sure.
Alrighty. I will
I
let
maintain
you.
it's probably a bad idea.
If you want to argue that, Truck.
Well, we'd be down one of our primary ranged combatants.
Hmm.
Just throwing that out there.
yeah,
I-
I mean, I'm fine.
I will let you know. Crucis has offered to come with you.
Why not? Crucius could be a valuable asset if we need him. And if need be, he can probably hold his own in a fight.
He has also stated he has the lovely spell Polymorph if anybody wants to take on a big lumbering creature.
Hmm.
Little kobold, giant monkey.
Little Cobalt, young dragon. Little Cobalt, giant T-Rex.
Yeah.
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 Um. I mean, if he's not gonna be here, is it really worth waiting though for him to show up?
Well, it's hard to remember whether or not he said it. What he said, whether or not it's okay to wait for him.
Either way, why not deal with it now since we have the opportunity to?
Yeah. I'm kind of not in the mood. I kind of need to blow off some steam. Eh?
That's the spirit, as Lucy don't clap you on the back, Dazzle. See, we all need to blow off a little bit every now and then. Otherwise, we might just go mad.
Sounds like we're gonna.
Sounds like it.
Sounds like it indeed. Okay, gentlemen and ladies. Sorry about that, folks. Hiccups are a pain in the rear.
Before we get there, can I guess I would ask the group if it would be beneficial to use pass without a trace.
Amos just points at himself.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So first things first is, you guys will be having to get like a little dinghy or something because these guys are out in the water.
Are they anchored?
And
No, you don't know. You do not know.
Shoot.
all right, how much would a dinghy cost to rent?
Like 5 gold.
All right,
I could give up.
Lucian will go about finding anyone who has just a spare dinghy for rent, and we'll give the poor schlub a platinum with a side note of it might get damaged or destroyed. More or less telling him it's an insurance policy.
Yeah. You find this like old, grizzled looking Triton who's just like, no questions asked, no questions tells. You get the feeling from looking at him, he's probably one of the ones who's worked with more illicit activities. So he knows what he has an idea of what you're possibly doing. So he's just not gonna ask questions.
Lucian's smile just gets a little bit more crooked as he tilts his head, seeing that. Pleasure doing business with you, mate.
He just kind of like nods at you, just like, yeah, yeah.
And with that, he will. Oh, sorry.
No, you good, sir. No, it's not you. It's me. I'm dying over here. Alrighty, you guys have a little dinghy. Who wants to be the one rowing, or whose wants to be rowing, and who wants to be on lookout for this ship? And does anybody want to do anything to make them a little more stealthy?
Dazzle Booper will probably borrow a cowl to kind of obscure his natural glow.
Okay.
Lucian will be on lookout.
You've got some people in the carriage who'll be like, "Here, Dazzle, take this. This is just a basic cloak, but it should do the job." Alrighty, you've got a cloak. You're gonna be on lookout. Anybody else? Any magical stuff? Anything like that?
I mean,
I don't have
do
pass.
pass without a trace.
Do you have
Yeah.
a scroll or something?
I do.
You're more than welcome to. Have it centered on you, and it'll be moving with you.
Cool. I would
Yep.
do that once we start going, because don't those last in how long do those last?
I think they last like 10 minutes or an hour.
We might want to wait to actually activate that until we're just to the
Yeah,
boat.
I want to wait until we're a little closer, like within what I would think it would be like earshot. I assume that boat creaks and cracks while it's going back and forth, so we have a
Maybe.
little leeway towards getting to them.
Maybe.
So I would wait till
Maybe.
we're closer to the ship.
Are you certain about that?
I mean, how far? Let's see. I would say once we're within 70 feet or so.
Okay.
Roughly a good idea, I'd say.
Okay. 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 I'm not gonna argue on that one.
I'll row.
Okay. Okay.
Thus, I've got the strength necessary to move all of us through the water, I think.
I was
I don't
about
know,
to say,
dude.
Big
I-
Metal Man be very strong.
And I can help too if need be.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably I could also help by ritual casting in ritual casting it will. Sorry, it's second enhance ability.
How long does that last though? Could you let me know that if you do that?
Enhance ability lasts for up to an hour.
Okay. I'll
And pass
let
without
you
a
just
traces in hour two.
yeah. I'll let you decide
Does
if you
that provide
want
exhaustion after it fades?
No, you're thinking of
enhance
haste.
ability. No.
Alright, so I'm thinking pop that early on to close the distance fast, then use pass without a trace as we're slowing down.
Again, up to you guys. I'm letting you set up a little bit because I've gotta reset up because Roll20 decided to
We also gotta
delete
keep an
my
eye out for
app.
lookouts.
Yeah.
There's bound to be people in the crow's nest with telescopes. You gotta keep an eye out for that shit. And there's also gonna be lanterns probably hanging from the sides. There's gonna be also be patrols on the top on the decks to look out the windows.
I need to-
Mind you, this is a pirate ship. These guys are used to having people on watch. They can't afford to get caught, more or less.
Someone gets it.
Does anybody have any extra, like fabric or
I do, I think. Let me look.
like anything that could be wrapped around me, like bandaging to keep my metal from gleaming in any kind of
Yeah.
spotlight, or
I have animal hide.
also to try to muffle some of the sound that's going to be coming off of me.
I got a spare set of clothes I can use to wrap around certain parts of your joints.
I would, yeah, I mean, I have like animal hide that I could put around you.
Because taking armor off is a different affair for me because it's integrated into my body and attached to me. I think it takes longer to get it off of me than it would for a normal person.
It would
So
take one.
there's no way to do this quickly, so you're gonna have to bundle
Jerry
me
rig.
up and wrap me up and mummy me to hell and back to get me to be quiet.
Lock me up and tap me up and throw away the key. Love that song.
Careful now.
I know. I love the song. I'm sorry. But yeah. Also, you guys can talk with Crucius and be like, "Hey, we got a game plan. Do we got items? We got anything we want to do?" He's got
Do you
tricks
have
and stuff he can show you.
Yeah, at
Do
this
you have
point,
anything that could make me quiet?
Give me 1 second to look at my bag of tricks, friend.
Some trinket or talisman that would allow me to travel silently, that would keep them from hearing me. I am rather heavy and rather loud.
Let me look at my abilities, good sir. Oh shit, don't drop your book, Flame. That'd be real shitty if you did. I need another table. Spells. What do you have for spells, my good brother of another mother? Damage echoes, cat's cradle, polymorph, counterspell, 1,000 darts, ward of warning, telekinesis, hold monster, ice fortress. Unfortunately, I do not have anything in the way of making you stealthy. I have items that make me stealthy, but I cannot give you said items. Fortunately, that would be a grave misuse of my given items. I could polymorph you. I have a few uses of that. Polymorph you. I could polymorph multiple of you, actually, with a specific item that I have. if we want multiple polymorphs.
Hmm.
That could work.
You're all of interesting power, so I think I'd be able to make you all very interesting. What do we have for polymorph? Because you're all that level, so
Also, thinking about it, Lucian quickly snaps his fingers and casts armor of shadows on himself to give himself mage armor.
alright, man.
Well, whatever
Mm.
whatever you turn any of these guys into, they have to be able to carry me.
Well, the thing is, like, he probably won't turn you until you're on the boat, because he's not stupid enough to turn you into a large,
Entity.
entity.
While on
Yeah,
his
entity.
Exactly.
Yeah, because there's no point in being like, hey, guess what? You're a behemoth out in this tiny little rinky-dink. You're gonna die.
So his polymorph is gonna work differently than the frog dude's ability then?
Wait, I just realized something. We could use the polymorph to transform to turn one of us into something, an aquatic creature that's powerful enough to bring us to the shore. Bring us to shore stealthy enough. Bring us to the ship stealthy.
Like a Leopleurodon? The magical Leopleurodon?
You guys don't know. I'm gonna say this now. You guys don't know what dinosaurs are. I'm gonna say that. Good joke, but I'm gonna say this to cover my own ass. Dinosaurs in this world are called behemoths, and none of you know what a behemoth is.
That's
enough.
fine. I was just making a joke. That's
Uh,
internet classic gold right there.
He
That
can
just
turn
makes me
you.
think of Supernatural.
He can't. Yeah, he can turn you into a killer whale.
That's,
Yes, Trucker.
It's
Unfortunately, you can't be polymorphed. Thanks for reminding me that.
it's Willy.
Wee
That's what
Willy.
I mean, it
That's what I was
saves
trying
on.
to say.
It's. Ooh, we could polymorph Deimos into a killer whale.
He
I
can't
We
be
can't
can't.
Voldemort.
be.
He can't be construct
It's
from
been
effects that change his physical form, and polymorph is a spell under that rule.
yeah, it's been established already that like
Okay.
body modification spells just don't work on me.
Yeah, that's
Construct, baby. It's a
I still-
plus and a minus at the same time.
yeah.
So
I think the rest of you could have the spells done to you, but it's just like, would y'all want it? Is the big question. Like he's asking, does anybody want to be hit with a polymorph spell? I can turn you into some big old things.
Sure.
and Gelarum wouldn't want that.
Okay, you wouldn't want that. All right, let me
wants-
see.
He just wants enlarge reduce cast on him.
Unfortunately, he cannot double concentrate on two different spells. He can double concentrate on one spell, but he cannot double concentrate on two different spells.
The only reason Ngalman would not want that is because he would lose the ability to technically summon my blood elemental.
You're very correct. You know what I love about? Does polymorph have to be a beast at low level?
No, it's any. I had it pulled up. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
'cause,
true
like,
polymorph is allows you to change things into creatures outside of beast.
but normal polymorph has to be a beast.
Yes.
The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's.
Damn it! I was gonna make you guys be a fire drake. Unfortunately, he's not strong enough to have true polymorphia. That'd be a little too OP. I think y'all can be an elephant though at your level.
One elephant sinks the entire
I know
ship.
we can also be a giant ape.
Do you want a
Here's-
giant ape? I don't know. if
Monkey!
I've seen a giant ape now that I think about it.
Here's
I
the
got-
thing, though: an elephant wouldn't necessarily sink the ship.
Mm.
No.
No. Here's the thing. I have to go with what he's also probably seen, because you have to be able to see these things. I really doubt he's seen a giant ape. Those are jungle natives, and there's no jungle on
Giant spiders.
He's seen giant
Ooh.
spiders.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
They're also pretty weak.
But OP.
Yeah, he's also seen something else that's pretty OP and pretty big. Where is
That
it?
thing. We want that thing.
So he could make you he could make two of you elephants if you really want to.
I would
Oh.
Hmm.
It's gonna be riding you around like the war elephants from Lothar.
Don't give away my plan, dude. Don't give away my plan.
The elephants.
Oh my neck.
If they
Oh,
were
yeah.
anchored, if they were anchored, I could literally just take a walk. But
Too bad he hasn't seen a woolly mammoth before. Those things are fudging terrifying.
Mahmoud!
So you guys can do an elephant. So the
Wait.
things like
Has he
he's
seen a moose?
Mersh.
No, he has not been to the frosted stuff.
turn them all into Canadian geese, the most menacing creature in all of nature.
Unfortunately, no, he's not seen a moose. I am looking at real quick a list of stuff that he would actually be able to see. He has seen an elephant because he's traveled through the desert. Let's see.
We
You
need
guys
things that'll put
can
fear.
become a giant scorpion,
Oh,
an elephant. Unfortunately, he's not seen any of the behemoths, so you can't be dinosaur. You can be a giant crocodile,
Sandworm, sandworm, sandworm,
a
sandworm,
giant ape.
sandworm.
If you want giant ape, because giant ape is CR7. I will say he's seen a giant ape in a book. I'll be nice and give that to you, if you guys want the giant ape.
Monkey!
Okay, we're gonna go dual giant ape because they're strong as shit.
We shall avenge our fallen.
You gotta think though. In this case, if they're polymorphed, do they retain their appearance of sorts?
What do you mean?
No.
So does Dazzle be like a flaming ape?
He'll be colored like him.
God,
mean,
that is terrifying.
He
Exactly.
big glowing
I'm going more
mo-
for a like fear factor. Like they see this and they're like,
Nope.
stunned for like a first round. That's what
Oh
I'm
my
going for.
god, I'm just picturing a
Glowing
big
Super
glowing
Saiyan.
ape with big eyes.
Mhm.
Super Saiyan Harambe.
Ozaru Super Saiyajin!
If I've got the giant ape, apparently. Okay, there's giant ape.
Just be aware, I will be. If you are going Ozaru, I will be going. I'm gonna rip that damn. I'm gonna rip that damn mast out, and I'm gonna just start swinging.
Oh no.
Do you want to be the other giant ape?
Yes.
He's gonna be Gohan when he first turns into the giant ape form.
Mm.
Okay. I'm
His
gonna
tail's
go,
back.
I'm gonna go ahead and give both Chaos and Sheep access to this real quick. Do not
Brothers had it again.
do not hard adjust the HP of these things. Write them down on a piece of paper, boys. Okay?
Alrighty.
Where's
Also, what are the ground rules for this, Crucius? We're just taking care of pirates. Is that what we're doing?
taking care of pirates and taking anything you want and then setting the ship on fire.
I could do that.
You're scuttling the ship. He does not give a crap if you take everything of value from the ship, even down to the cannons and the nails. He just wants everyone dead and the ship gone because it is a bother to him.
Leave smashing the ship to me. I'll be going full rampage, total destruction on his ass. You remember that game?
There's a much easier way we could do this.
Dazzle and Sheep, you guys should both see a giant ape in your
I
thingy-majiggers. Yes. Don't pull those out now, but you should have access to those later, basically.
Yeah, there we go. It's gonna suck. Be taking a whole lot.
Crucius, do they have cannons?
I would figure so. I don't know. I've never seen this ship before.
That means they have a magazine. Boys, we just have to get to the magazine and set a fuse and run.
Remember, these guys are Tritons.
Yeah, but the explosion.
You don't know if that will kill all of them.
Some might survive.
He was very
They're all
clear.
Tritons,
I want
so
all dead.
no survivors. That's the word, dude. So,
Fair enough.
what I'm thinking, Sheep, when we get on the boat, we start causing havoc. I'll go for the main mast to keep them from running away. You try and you rip out the anchor and start using that as a flail, and we just start going to town on these dipshits.
I mean, that sounds like a decent idea.
And Gelram, while they're doing that, do you want to, like, assist me in disabling the ship? You know, like, take out the wheel so they can't steer it. And then we can just, you know, focus on the chain of command, and it'll break down after that.
That sounds like a pretty good plan to me.
I say the best way to scuttle the thing is, you know, like I just said, once we take care of business on, you know, the decks, we find a fuse. It's a pirate ship. They've got to have a fuse. And then we just, you know, set a fuse on the magazine, and then we get out of there as fast as we can. The explosion will scuttle the ship. Quite
Just gotta make sure we empty it out completely
happily.
first. We just gotta grab all the loot we want first before we scuttle it. Which I suppose, using the chaos me and Sheep will cause, to your advantage to grab as much as you can as they're trying to scramble to keep us contained.
If only we had a bag of holding.
Oh, who knows? Who knows? This is a pirate ship. What?
Your bag of holding is currently in prison.
Well, their bag of holding is also a you-know-what, and that's completely different. But that's besides the point. Oh, my side hurts so much.
Secrets.
That aren't secrets anymore.
The loudest
secrets are not so secret anymore,
the loudest secret of all time.
Raw
How much I love my Ford F. Can they be polymorphed into a Ford F-150?
Unfortunately, no. That's true polymorph, but he's not strong enough.
What about Deimos?
I've been wanting to make a Ford F-150 joke for the longest time, but I've been saving it.
Sorry, Mayor. He's not strong enough. If he was high enough level to cast true polymorph, I would let him make a Ford F-150, and I would just run it as like a battle. It's like a war machine or something.
What is the challenge rating of a Ford F-150?
Go fuck yourself. That's what
1
it is.
million is what it is.
I was
You
about
can't
to-
beat the Ford
All right,
F-150.
I'm sorry. Move
Beatable.
on.
I was gonna
No,
lowball at CR12.
You've opened this can of
What
worms.
year?
You guys have a story to tell. Move on.
No, don't. This is true bands
What-
now.
Hey.
What year? Because if it's like a 72 to 78 F-150, ooh boy.
Burp, burp.
Okay.
Oh, he did.
Are we ready, boys and girls?
Oh
At
yeah.
least I think so.
So, god damn it. Hitting my mic. I'm sorry about that. First things first, I'm gonna move you guys to the map. I'm going to say for the sake of remedy, because I spent way too much time rebuilding that because Roll20 deleted my crap. You find this ship. You cast your little pass without a trace and stuff to be a little invisible, and they will fail their checks for now. You see the edge of this ship, and you can also see a little bit onto the deck, because I'm a nice DM like that. Who's going on first, and what are they wanting to do? As Crucius is pulling out a, like, looks to be a ball of webbing in one hand.
Cause chaos right away.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you want to wait until we're a little higher up? On the side, you'll be monkeys.
we'll wait for it. Well, once we get almost over the lip and we're about to climb over, cast it on us. We'll jump up and monkey out.
Okay.
I have a question. Are any of the gun whales open or the gun ports?
Minute. I'll say a couple are, yeah.
I want to climb my way into one of the lower levels from one of those. Flush them out,
Are
make them go up, and fight Big Monkey.
Are you sure about that? Because that would put you on lower levels by yourself.
I can go with him.
Are you sure about that? That puts you on lower levels by yourselves. I'm not trying to be rude here, guys, but I don't want to kill anybody if I don't have to.
Can I? My plan from the start, kinda, was to summon my blood elemental and send him below decks to wreak havoc.
Oh yeah, you can definitely be like, all right, here's an opening, go through and make people come up. You can definitely do that because it's gonna stir between you guys fighting up top and something down below. It's gonna stir up things. He's gonna get a few kills and get a lot of things to either run or just go around, and it's gonna cause.
That is
gonna
my
cause some
plan.
madness.
I want him to have fun because we all know he's killing to kill.
Yeah.
Alright, then let's do that. You send him in through one of the gun whales, and then we'll all just go up top, and the two big monkeys can do their thing, and then we can wait by the hatch, waiting for people to climb up and out.
Okay. If that is the case, boys, I need initiatives from you as I'm about to set up the combat.
And I'm gonna
Initiative.
make Dazzle my guardian ward.
Yeah.
A big monkey that has half cover. Jesus Christ. Do you know what she just did, man?
Yep.
Chaos and Sheepy, could you go ahead and drop your tokens? The rest of you will be basically in this area. If you'd be so
You'll
kind as
have
to
to-
drop your giant ape tokens.
Now, question:
have to
Do
place
I
it.
roll with the? Do I roll my normal initiative or the giant ape initiative?
You roll with the giant ape. You're using all the giant ape stats because it's polymorph.
I recall, initiative is dex based, correct?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
And where do you want
Alrighty.
us to drop our monkeys?
Right around here.
Let's see. I'll be taking
Where'd you ping?
Dazzles. Okay.
Here.
There we
Ah,
go,
okay.
down there.
Everyone. Come on, roll 20. Play with them today, please. I don't need you
Okay.
being crazy. Giant.
I will-
Holy shit! I forgot how big those things are.
Hmm.
There we go. I marked
Hey.
mine red, orange for Dazzle.
We
Take the
must
red off.
avenge our fallen brother Harambe.
Take the red off. Will you sheep? The orange is fine.
Too soon.
Too soon.
I'm just
It's
kidding you.
It's been
Chaos.
8 years.
Chaos. What did you
Too
get for
soon,
initiative?
man.
I got. Since Monkey has +2 dex, and I got that 18.
Okay, so it's. Chaos. Mark, what's your dex mod?
+2.
I'll have you go before. You'll go after Monkey. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Monkey. Now,
I don't know
question:
if
Is
it
this the main
can.
Is this one of the masts?
Ping
Right
it. Yeah, that's the mast.
Target acquired.
And I'm sacrificing 40 health, by the way, Flame.
Holy hell!
Oh, he means business, Colin and Moxie. Oh shit.
Truck. Damos, you got a 14.
Yeah.
I think he's
Okay.
gonna get more than a few kills, Flame. I think he's gonna mop up that floor.
I hope so.
I might have to delete an entire. I might have to delete an entire thing worth of enemies now.
Yeah, just let loose a Xenomorph warrior into the lower decks. Just no big deal. Just let that big fucker loose.
Whenever they said they want this thing scuttled, I was hoping Moxie in my head would have said something.
Fucking kill it. Yeah.
What, no,
got
all
you
you could
for
hear was
free.
Moxie salivating and slobbering over the
Probably.
potential kills.
So
I
here's
got
the
you
thing.
for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
I'm gonna be making a couple rules. I'm gonna make a couple rules while we're playing, but I think you've just eliminated. If Moxie's at 40 down there, Moxie is probably going to eliminate an entire wave of enemies because this is gonna be wave. Oh, that is bullshit.
High
You
five,
did
Mark.
this,
High
Flame.
five. High five,
Good.
Mark. High five.
Moxie just
Boom.
Now,
Moxie-
for everyone at home who has ever played Monster Hunter, I want you to imagine that monkey bastard let loose on a ship.
And if you haven't, I want you to picture Moxie as Macho Man Randy Savage in 2000 Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was awesome. It was perfect. He had a perfect role and he crushed it.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot.
Oh,
He
yeah,
only trained for almost 40 years for that role and won multiple world heavyweight titles.
Better.
Oh,
Trucker, you need
man.
me to put you on the map, right?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Apologies, folks, for the wait. Map got deleted, so we're running around like crazy. And Gelram, could you put yourself on the map too? And
I
then we
did.
I mean,
Where
I initially
I'm right here.
didn't recognize him as Bonesaw due to the lack of neon.
I'm gonna move you right there, please.
Okay.
Okay. First up, this is how it's going. I'm gonna be letting you know. Chaos, Sheep, Mark, Red, Crucius, Trucker, Blue, Yellow. I shouldn't have yelled out the enemy colors, but whatever. Chaos, you're up first.
Monkey club. Time to use this mask as a club. Strength
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh no.
+6.
Your pet's gonna be killing mages. That's the best part.
24.
What do you do with the mass as you hear the sounds of clunk? As someone has fallen to the deck.
Oh no, can I swing at him as they're falling so I can smack him out of the air?
Maybe.
Well,
I'm gonna say no because it's a little too, you know.
okay, fine. I won't. I won't get to swing on him, but I want to swing on this son of a bitch.
Roll to hit. Wait, I don't think you can because that'll take your action to rip that out, dude.
Oh right. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
so
walk.
that-
I'm just gonna walk up to him. Just patting my hand with this thing. Just
That is terrifying. Sheep, you're up next. What is Big Monkey about to do?
So, I'm gonna take Chaos's idea of hitting people with the anchors, and I'm gonna raise it one, and I'm going to. Where are the where are the lifeboats located?
I'm gonna roll to see if this pirate ship has lifeboats. As they're all Triton, they probably would have gotten rid of that to be faster.
they
Yeah,
probably
I'm gonna
did.
say they don't have any lifeboats because it would make no sense for them being an all aquatic race, you know?
Exactly.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then where's the nearest anchor?
Ah! I'll say you see the chain for it like right here,
Wait, where?
Oh, so you gotta.
right here.
Yeah,
see
you gotta
it?
swing on some fools real quick. Just multi-attack on them to make way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll-
unfortunately,
I'll-
they're probably a little out of the way.
Alright. He'll just
the-
move over here and multi-tack.
Okay.
Alright.
And
Oh,
they're
multi-attack. So,
Monkey fist.
so fist one. So,
Are you doing the one that's above you or to the left of you?
to the left of me. So,
Alrighty.
Backhand.
that's a 27.
Roll your damage.
All right, gotta fish out my. So I need 10s. One. Sorry, it's taking a second to find all
It's
my
all good.
10s.
It's all good.
Smash Bros. Slap him off the ship. Damn.
Yes, that's
It's about to be a slaughter. anyways.
20, 23 plus 6, 29 damage.
How do you kill him?
So I am going to. That's actually a good idea because I'm going to grab this guy to the point where he is. Grip the guy to the point where he is practically vomiting his guts, and he's going to slam him against his buddy here to the top with his second attack.
Oh god. I should be scared. but
Crunch.
I'm excited.
Just wait till my turn again.
That's a 15 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Yes. Yeah. Oh wait, you said 15, right?
Yes.
Where is there?
If he misses, then his buddy is just a puddle of viscera in front of him.
Nope. 15 hits him. 15 should hit all but one of them. So yeah, go right ahead.
All right. So. That's a 23.
To hit or damage?
That's damage.
He dead. So you just killed a motherfucker with another motherfucker. I'll let you know that.
Yes.
Does the
Pretty
other
much.
one get sprayed with mist?
Me bada and bing.
And that was only 20 feet of my movement. I would actually no, that was only 10 feet of my movement. I'm going to move roughly right here, and then my turn.
Oh no. Okay, that's your turn?
Yep.
Marky Mark! What's you doing, good sir? By the way, Mark,
Let's
you
Monkey
just
madness.
You've seen someone come out of the captain's quarters door right here. I'll let you know that. Seems to
Oof.
be some sort of Scorpius fish Triton. He's a little more well dressed than the rest of everybody else.
I will look back at Deimos and point him out. And Deimos, I believe that's one of the gentlemen we're after.
Okay.
And-
Oh, my hand itches.
I will move to here,
Oh, lordy, lordy.
and I'm gonna attack him first with my sword.
Go right ahead.
And that first one's gonna be flat 20.
Yeah.
Let me roll that damage. Dang. That's 9. And then I'm actually gonna hit him 9 damage.
9 points. 9 damage? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That is perfectly fine.
And then I'm going to hit him with the sacrificial dagger next.
Go right ahead.
And that one was a 22. Get to use
That will hit.
Let's see. That's 4 points of damage.
That's 13 right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you kill him.
Ooh, how much blood do I get?
So you get the 4 from the initial hit, and because the dagger is what killed him, you get an additional 4, so you get 8 from that.
Ooh. I'm up to 42.
Yeah, these guys don't have a lot of health. They're just meant to be more of an annoyance because it's gonna be an onslaught of people.
For one deck.
Don't remind me, okay?
And then
I made the
that
mistake of
was-
naming all these guys too.
that was only half of my movement, so the other half
Oh god, you're
I
going
want
against
to
the
make
captain, aren't you?
towards the captain.
Okay. Alrighty. It is now Red's turn. The Red Boy's turn. So first things first. Doot. One of them is gonna run up to you, and he's gonna have like looks to be a like coral infested, hooked, just gnarly looking ship deck hammer. And I'm pretty sure only gets he only gets a singular hit. That is a natural one. Would you like to make a attack with your dagger on him?
Oh yes.
Because I'm gonna be a dick to some of these guys now.
Oh, that's a flat 20.
That's a nat 20.
A flat 20.
Oh, I was like,
I wish.
Yeah. No, you hit. Cause a nat 20 would probably kill this guy instantly.
And then that was
No.
only another. That was another 4.
Add it to your dagger. Alrighty. Yeah, he just got smashed. Chaos, you in your great ape form see a small, looks to be. You think this is probably like some sort of eel Triton that comes up to you. Again, he has the same coral infested hooked like hammer. That is a 13 plus 5. That
Hits.
is an 18 hit the monkey man.
Hits.
Okay, that's a
Big
D4.
monkey, low AC.
You're taking 5 points of bludgeoning as he slams it into you.
Pink. He does the reflex test. I kick him.
Another one will run up on you. This one is okay, this one is, I think this is Chucky. Yeah, this is Chucky. He's like a what's the name of that fish? What's the one with the lantern and like the razor, the set of
Angler.
razor?
Oh, an
Anglerfish?
angler.
He's
An
an
anglerfish.
Yeah, he's an angler. I may have named all these
If
guys.
it's huge, it would have to be a female, actually.
It's not huge.
Fully.
This is not huge. Yeah, because Monty did
Are
it.
you-
That's a.
I just
that is
realized.
Another.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying that, like, I just noticed if that's the case, then female anglerfish tritons would be as large as the giant apes would.
I think they're considered large creatures, so I think they'd be a 4x4, not a whatever
Fair
the
enough.
apes are.
I was.
Yeah,
I was
but Chucky hits with an 18, and he does 6 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Chaos.
Another reflex test. I'll kick him as well.
Alright, now Chomp Chomp's coming to get you. This is a Piranha Triton.
Oh, good. I'm gonna make sure I smash his mouth in.
That is 12 plus 5. That is a 17 to hit you.
Yep.
Alright, Chomp Chomp's getting you with the hammer too.
Hmm.
Chomp Chomp hits you with 5 points of bludgeoning. Alrighty. And that is your turn. His turn. First up now is the one that's going to be attacking Sheep in his monkey form. The one that just ran over, that is Sissel. He is a water moccasin based Triton. He's going to try to hit you with that gnarly crusted hammer. That is 13 plus 5, 18. I know that'll hit you.
Yeah.
Then you're taking max damage of 7 points of bludgeoning. Next up, you will be hit by a lovely friend just north of you just a little bit. That is one Dauntless. He is
Oh
a
my God.
sea urchin based Triton. I named them all, okay?
That means
put too
hitting
much effort.
him with melee damage would probably poison me.
Thank you, Mayor. Maybe not. Okay, that's another 18. I mean, you're using someone as a weapon. We're allowing you that, so not really. It's not gonna do jack to you. You're taking minimum of 4 points of bludgeoning damage from him.
Okay.
And last but not least, are they in a murder sandwich? Oh yeah, they are in a murder sandwich. That should have been an advantage. Oh well. Damage already been rolled for that one. I'll roll for him though. So at +2 there. 16, 18, 23. Yeah, that'll hit you. Still a D4. That is Oh, goody! You get the one female Triton on the ship so far. That's
Lord.
Lilila.
Smash her.
She is a what is that Hakanunu Manan? It's that really long, complicated Hawaiian fish.
Huh.
I could not tell you, but I think
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the one from the Hukilau song?
Yeah. You take 6 points of bludgeoning from her. Alright. Next up is Crucius. Crucius is going to do a couple hand gestures, and he is going to begin radiating a bluish purple glow as he's maintaining the concentration on dual casting a spell of concentration. Trucker. It's your turn.
Let's see. I'm gonna go team up on the captain with Engelram.
Okay. How many feet of movement can you make?
I have 30 feet.
You can get right next to Engelram, but you won't be at the captain yet. You want to help him
Am I
fight the red one?
Am I within 5 feet of the captain?
No, you're not.
Sure. Let's help. Let's help Engelram with the little one before we deal with the big one.
Wait, you said 30, right? That's your movement speed?
Yep.
Yeah, you can. You're not flanking, but you can reach red if you want to make a melee attack against him.
No. I want to see if I can actually hit with this thing now. Yeah, I just got a nat 20.
Oh, roll your D100, homie. I can't wait
Yeah,
to see what you get.
Yeah, roll a D100, Mayor. Let me know. We have the D100 list up. It's the nat 1 list that I have on paper right now.
A 57.
Give me 1 second.
Have we done that one before?
I don't know. Ah! This is very useless. We did have this just last week. Evil Dead. If your target is undead... Okay,
Reroll.
reroll it.
Reroll. Yeah, no, I don't want that. That's absolutely useless. Reroll.
12.
Alright, let me scroll back up. Inspired Strike. I did not name this one. Upon a crit, you may make a free attack against a target. That's... whatever. You're just gonna
Basically, you
paste
get
this
2
guy.
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An extra attack, essentially.
Oh no, I did name this one.
You did name that one because that's not one of mine. I would have fixed that one. I'd change it anyways. I might change it later. Go ahead and roll your damage, Truck. And this is with the spear, right?
Yeah. This
So
is
we
with
haven't
my
got,
spear, the Tears of Elizabeth.
so we haven't had a nat 20 with the spear yet, folks. So let me explain what this tier has. There is one more ability on this that Trucker has unlocked that he now has unlocked. It is known as the Rage of the Crying Sun. So Trucker does an additional
Why
damage
is
die.
this not?
So normally his spear would do 2d8 piercing and 4d6 fire because of what it is. But instead now he's going to do 3d8 piercing damage and 6d6 fire damage.
It's not letting me roll the damage for it. You're gonna have to roll it.
Okay, I'll roll 3d8 and 6d6.
Damn mobile.
Give me a second. I gotta get my d6s for that.
Damn mobile app screws me again.
1, 2, 3,
What does your spear do?
4, 5, 6.
It's a D8 plus a bunch of extra damage.
Is any
So-
of it like flame damage?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Okay, what's your modifier to this?
I get a
Damage-wise?
+8 to hit.
No, damage.
Oh,
3,
I think
6.
it's strength, so it's +3.
I mean, I can click on it.
So you get a +3 for strength, +3 proficiency, +2 for magic. So you get a +8 to this for damage. So 10, 20, 22, 24. You're doing 26 points of damage. How do you kill this guy, Dame?
Right through the face.
Does he turn to ash?
I just imagine Deimos is walking up. He just like, oi, just chunk through the face, and one hit on this guy.
It's too bad he can't make that additional attack.
Unfortunately, there's nobody around.
Can he throw his spear at the... Oh, never mind.
I could.
I don't.
It's a thrown weapon.
Do you want to lose your weapon?
Hell no.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I just hit the mic, guys. My nose is running and I'm itchy. Alrighty, is that your turn then, Truck?
Yep.
Okay. Next up in initiative, you all begin to see droplets of water beginning to kind of like form on the surface of the deck as Ba-dunk. More enemies, 10 more to be exact, just appears for you podcast listeners. And I'm getting out the next list of people, and yes, they're all named. Don't question me. Marky Mark, you have someone literally right in front of you right now.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll just use the first mate stuff for that. Okay. Okay.
What?
You might want to add a 4K to that one.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I did it. I'm losing my mind, folks. I am just a little bit. Less HP, more. Yep. Okay. This one in front of you can make 2 attacks. Where is my D20? You have Long John in front of you. This one is a trout-based Triton. First attack, 6 plus 4. That's a 10. I know that won't touch.
Nope.
Second attack, 11 plus 4. 15?
Nope.
Come on, Long John. That is pathetic. Okay, next up, because they see them as a threat. Sylvis here, which is a silver trout-based Triton, is coming after you, Chaos. 2 attacks. First attack is 5 plus 4. That's a 9. Does that hit
No.
you? Okay, second attack. Sylvis, 18 plus 4. 22. I know that
Okay,
hits.
fine.
He's gonna get you with like this like somewhat like coral and barnacle encrusted longsword. And do these schmucks got a lot of stuff on them, so you'll get some good shite when this is over, if you guys live. You're taking 5 points of slashing altogether. From him.
Cute.
Next up, someone from the north is coming down to get you. This is a rainbow trout, and yes, these are freshwater fish, folk. I know that. This one is another female. Her name is La Dalis. She's coming after you. That is a natural 1. Would you do me a huge favor and make an attack roll against her, please?
Now, question. Since I'm wielding this mask like a club, do I get...
No, you can't do swing. I'm gonna be mean. Only
Oh,
her.
I can't swing with it?
Look, dude, you're
No.
gonna kill this person.
Okay, fine.
You-
I'll just...
You really are. You do their max HP in a single hit. Come on.
Okay, fine. I'll monkey. Okay, fine. I'll punch. I'll just...
Well, you can
I'll
you can
backhand.
hit with the mask. You can hit with the mask. It's not gonna change your damage, but I'm not gonna let you hit multiple people in one go.
Okay, I was gonna say if I was gonna get cleave or not, but...
No, I'm not. I'm not allowing cleave. No,
Fine.
at least not on
Yes.
opportunity attack. We can make an argument on your
Regular,
turn.
okay.
Yeah.
19?
Yeah, that'll hit.
D10. There you are. And 7, 6, 20. Plus, what? 20 plus 26 damage.
Yeah, I'm deleting
Backhand.
the bodies. I'm deleting the bodies, but I'm pretty sure after battle you're gonna loot everybody, right, guys?
Oh yeah.
Good. Just making
Yeah,
sure, because I got the
probably, yeah.
list.
Can I flavor
yeah,
or I
she-
backhand her into the wall?
Yeah, you like slam her, she cracks in the railing, you see like the break of the spine. Ugh, yeah, she's dead. Okay, next up is another rainbow trout. This is a male one that comes over. This is Data. He's
Oh
swinging at
please
you
tell
with
me
a...
I just killed his girl.
You don't know. First attack is a 14 plus 4 and 18. That will hit you. You're taking 10 points of slashing from that one.
Ow.
Second attack is a 2 for a 6. I know that doesn't hit you.
Cute.
Okay, next up. Another Triton will come charging at Dazzle Booper in his giant form. This one is a saltwater fish. I think the only one in this group that is a saltwater fish. This is a blue... Oh no, this is not a saltwater fish. This is a bluegill Triton, a bit smaller than the rest. This is tiny.
Tiny goes splat.
Because I don't think bluegill are saltwater, but I could be mistaken.
They're not.
Sheep, you want to do me a favor, make an opportunity attack? Because he rolled a nat 1 too.
Goodness.
Sure.
gracious.
Tiny go splat.
These are the dice.
That is
What?
that is a that's a soft 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah, these are our hollow metal dice that my mom got me, and I love them, but they're rolling a lot of nat ones.
Hey, she's evening the odds in our favor. She knows how mean you are sometimes.
Mama, congrats! You made this combat real good for these guys. I'm not killing them. Oh, I guess the captain hasn't gotten the fight yet. He's a bit stronger. Well, you
That's
should also think.
22 damage.
Oh god, they're dead. You should thank Luke. You should thank Engelrum when you get a chance, cause of his blood monster. There aren't gonna be any mages. Because they were the ones downstairs, and the blood monster's gonna kill and eat them for that. Okay. Next
Blood
up
on the books.
Next up is Jaunty. Jaunty. He is a oh, he's a tadpole. Yeah, he's a frog cross dragon. He's like looks to be like a tadpole based one. Alrighty.
He's just a kid.
Yeah.
He
I'm
was
gonna
the
beat the- Oh my
swabby.
god, that's an 8. I don't hit. Okay, now with a 19,
Right.
I'm pretty sure he gets a good stab in the ass.
Thunk.
You're taking 8 points of damage. He's just chink you with his sword. Like, that's a big something or other. Alrighty. Next up, coming up to your rear.
You shouldn't have done that. He's just a boy.
Just a boy.
God, quit grabbing the monkey.
Context.
Spanking the monkey.
What the?
I don't know. I'm trying to move one specific Triton. I was trying to move him over, and it kept grabbing sheep's giant ape, and I was like, stop grabbing the giant ape. Okay. This one right here. This is known as Testif. Testif is a, I believe I have him as a mollusk-based one. His head is kind of like a weird, hardened
Mollusk?
outer shell. Yeah, no, mollusk. Specifically a mollusk.
Oh.
I don't know. I did random sea creatures, and this one came. The first attack is gonna miss with an 8. The second
Okay.
attack will hit with a 21.
Alrighty.
You're taking 6 points of slashing. Alrighty. Next up, Talton's gonna come up and start getting to the back here. Talton is a I believe I have him as a red snapper. Yeah, Talton is a red snapper, folks.
Those are delicious.
Talton got a 15 to hit you. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yes.
Okay, first attack, you are taking 8 points of slashing.
Alright.
And second attack, you're taking nothing, as that's a 6 to hit you.
Alright.
Next up will be, I believe this is Lulu. Lulu is a... Do y'all know the fish with teeth? The fish with human teeth?
Oh,
You
a
have-
lot of fish.
You have
You're
no
gonna have
idea
to
how
narrow that
little
down.
that narrows that down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't think of the name.
I would have assumed it was just a black bass.
I just have, it's the fish
gar?
with the human teeth that looks terrifying.
Yeah, I think that is a gar.
No,
No,
gar
it's
doesn't
not a-
have human teeth.
It's not a gar. This
I
this
think
is
he's-
that fish
I
that
think
looks
he's
like
referring to that
Dorothy, but it's
meme.
yellow. It's the fish that looks like Dorothy, but it's yellow and it's got like human buck looking teeth.
Oh,
You mean
that.
Dory?
That's what he said.
Dory, yeah. What? That's what
Said
I
Dor-
said.
He said Dorothy.
No, I said
No.
Dory.
You said Dorothy
Anyway.
at first, but then you corrected.
Yes, I corrected myself. Anyways, big buck
Oh,
teeth here is gonna
sheephead.
make 2 attacks. Yeah, sheephead. Okay.
Nemo swimming out to sea.
This is so much fun just playing Guess the Fish with Flame, whose notes are just
He's
as bad
gonna-
as our knowledge of.
He's gonna
Look,
touch the
sheep-
butt.
Sleep exhaustion makes me do some stupid things.
No, this isn't
This
stupid.
This is great. This is a lot of fun, actually.
This is true realm.
I wrote this during my breaks at work, and I have to work night shifts now, and I'm working 12-hour night shifts, and it's just. Ugh.
This is
Alright,
true realm
he's good.
Jeopardy, and we're in the fish category.
Okay, first attack is a 17 plus 4, 21. That'll hit you, I know that. So,
Yep.
first attack, you're taking 6 points of slashing. Second attack,
Alright.
see if it's another natural 1. No, but there's a 5 plus 4 for a 9. I don't think that hits.
No.
Okay. And then last but not least, 10, 15. We got one more that's going to come up on the rear side of you, Chaos. This one is Logless. He is the... I just have rainbow striped fish.
That's a rainbow fish, homie.
Yeah, rainbow fish. They're rainbow fish. Sorry, folks. Exhaustion is a hell of a thing.
And he really likes fish sticks.
Yes. All right. First attack is a 4 plus 4. That's an 8. That will not hit you, Chaos. Second attack is a 5 plus 4. That's a 9. I don't think that'll hit you either, bud.
No.
Okay. Scheiße, my leg. Next up, you're gonna watch as 4 creatures climb over the side of the boat onto the boat, as 4 more enter the fray. And do they want to attack Crucian, or they want to come after you guys?
When is it their turn?
When is it whose turn? The player?
Yeah, this has been going on for 20 minutes.
I'm sorry, there's a lot of enemies.
Not that many anymore.
Mark,
Y'all better-
MVP play, but you didn't get the ones under the water too.
It's because my blood
God.
elemental can't go in the water.
No. That's a nat 20 on Crucian.
Tell me what they
No.
Tell me what they win, Flame.
These aren't named. If the captain would have done it, he would have got the name thing. But these guys aren't named.
Yeah, they are.
They're
You've
gonna
been
do a lot.
spouting
You've
names.
been giving us names all day.
I think we've
Fine.
gone through the A to Z of names forever.
Hold on, this is yellow. It was
Call them Mo Curry, Larry, and Shemp.
no. Starting from the far left to the right. The far left is Toctic. He is a Arctic shark. Next up is Wide Jaw. He is a great white shark triton. We have Hardhead, which is a
Hit him in-
hammerhead shark triton. And to the
Hit
far
him in the
right,
nose.
we have Jabber, and he is a goblin shark.
Look, all I know is I'm
Hit-
just trying to play this fair. You don't have to give them the role.
Hit him,
They've got
hit him
their
all
name.
in the nose.
He got a 3.
Bloody hell. If using a bladed weapon, the creature must make a DC 15 con save or have the bleed condition.
Oh no, not for Pathfinder! He has to make a DC what?
15 con save.
Oh, thank God that's a 16 on the die.
Then nothing happens.
Okay, but he's still a strong ass motherfucker.
He still takes
'Cause
the
they're
double
using-
damage, but he does not get the
Yeah.
proc.
Oh God, and these guys do a lot of damage. Oh, where's the captain rules for him? This guy runs off This guy runs off a variant captain rules for his damage. Okay, so that's 2d8. Crucian might not be able to hold this. He really might not. No, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage.
Just
11
needs a little
plus
bit of
8,
flex.
19 points of damage for that first attack, so he's got to make to see if he can hold it. Oh, Crucian, you beautiful bastard. I knew making you a warcaster was a good idea. Alright, second attack with +2. That will not hit Crucian. Now time for other with 2 attacks. That won't hit. That will not hit. Okay. Next up, Jabber over here is gonna 2, 3, 4. Gonna come and attack you, Deimos.
Good luck.
8 plus 5. That is 13. Does that hit you?
No.
Okay. Second attack. 13 again. That won't hit you. He's gonna get right here and make 2 attacks on you, Dazzle. First attack is a 15 on the die for a soft 20. Now I know that'll hit you.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Luckily they're one-handing these things.
Mhm.
6 plus 5 for 11 points of slashing for that first attack.
Alright.
The second attack will not hit. You guys are lucky on that. Alright, last but not least, it is the captain's turn. And after the captain, we're going to take our 10-minute break there, because I have to use the restroom. So, captain is going to assess the situation. And what does he want to do? Captain is going to pull from his belt a scroll of some kind. And he's gonna... is this what I want for the... Sorry, I'm gonna be a little mean. Yes, he can hit both of you. I need... both Engelrum and Deimos to make me dexterity saving throws.
$16.
As a bolt of lightning is gonna come out of this scroll at you
12.
guys. So Deimos, you fail, and Gelrum, you just beat it.
It makes sense for me to fail it. I am a giant conductor.
This is 8d6, by the way, guys.
Goodness.
Can
Fuck
he touch the creature in
me.
front of him and oh.
No, he moved. You guys. So Deimos, you are taking 10, 15, 17. Deimos, you're taking 19 points of lightning damage. Or electrical damage, whatever you want to call it. And Gelrum, you're taking 10.
Said 19?
Right.
Or 18?
Yes, you're taking 19, Deimos. 19. And that is where we're gonna take a break. Cause I gotta use the restroom.
All right. Welcome back into...
Here, do the shout out, please.
Asshole. welcome into the welcome into the intermission. A shout out to Sugar Cloud, as Flame has kindly reminded me. This has been the most fun I've had doing nothing in forever. Shit
Imagine
posting.
how much fun imagine how much fun Moxie's having.
Oh, he better describe what Moxie is doing or has done at some point. I imagine basically the equivalent of a New Year's Day parade, but instead of confetti, it's just blood and intestines.
Talk about swapping the decks.
Right? Hey, you gave
Let's
them a
see.
nice cherry stain on the deck.
See, personally, I would have argued that had I been able to, like, be grounded on something, I would have received half of that, but oh well.
Right.
Because I'm metal, I'm literally a lightning rod. I can channel that into something else.
I'm just
I
wondering.
mean,
Hey, little fish guy, hang on a second.
I'm just wondering if Moxie's gonna get an ability from one of these guys. That is one of his perks.
Power moved to give him so much and then set him loose on the lower decks.
Right?
Mm,
I mean, I have 100 health, so
yeah.
See,
And I
like,
also, like,
I have 20
I
AC,
got-
so
I got absolutely screwed by my health rolls because I only have 67.
I took.
I mean,
I took the 1 feat, the tough feat, so that only helps
Well,
me every level.
I just took it, and it doesn't really help me too much yet
yeah.
because, well,
It's only plus
they
2
took-
every level.
they took away the retroactive ability of tough.
Yeah.
mm, yeah.
Because
I
back in the day, you used to be able to get +2 for every level you were at. So
Did
That
you
would've
read
been-
what Flame wrote?
that would have been great. No, I'm driving Woody right.
No,
He's
I didn't.
upset.
Also,
Go ahead.
something I noticed is that Dazzle Booper's the only one that actually took one of the 2 apes that actually took damage.
If you remember the robot chicken bit where Anakin kills the younglings and they do it where he thinks he is killing sunflowers, oh no.
That's Moxie
Yeah.
right now.
That's Moxie. Moxie is in pure bliss. He doesn't even see them as
Nah.
enemies. He thinks they're pruning flowers.
I would have. I would
don't
have
think
imagined
that's
it's
Moxie.
actually from. I would imagine he's like Pyro from Meet the Pyro for TF2.
I was just
Oh
about
my
to
God.
reference that.
Yeah.
Believe in magic.
And then it's just like everything's burning and everyone's screaming, but all the Pyro sees is, a
Sunflowers.
pasture of flowers in bloom. Little
And everyone-
Cupid's giving him advice, and everyone's like, "Hey, you're such a nice guy," but they're all screaming, "Ah!"
Make it stop!
By the way, Pyro, my second favorite TF2
You know, I've never
character.
played TF games.
TF2 is amazing because of just the humor in it. The meme potential of Team Fortress 2 is
Yeah.
also unparalleled.
Well,
This is a bucket. No.
no,
I
dear God.
So the thing is, like, I only followed like the videos and comics they made rather than actually playing the game, because I tried the game for like a month and I was just hit with this massive update that was too big for my computer, and the most details about it was just a hour-long divulgence into talking about how superior of a being Matthew McConaughey is to you, the player.
Speaking
Fuck's
of
sake.
speaking of superior people, Martin Mancini writes superior books, so go check out our sponsor on Amazon.
He does indeed.
Yeah.
Also, Mayor, sorry for interrupting you in the beginning, but I was kind of in a rush.
I
Sorry.
literally did not have anything to say. I just thought it'd be funny to call you an asshole.
I mean,
Also,
if the shoe fit, you know.
Oh, Flame and Trucker are very intimately familiar with this fight that I've gotten into with both Amazon and Lars Ulrich trying to get a Lana Del Rey t-shirt. I ended up getting it for free because Amazon screwed up and told me your package may be lost. So I got mad and got on the phone and got my money back, and then the next day it came.
It arrived anyway.
Yep.
Gotta love Amazon. But speaking of games, I want to play TTT with all of you guys one time.
Well,
Oh God. No, you don't. No, you
Yes.
don't.
Yes, I
I
do.
personally kind of want to play Prop Hunt.
I don't know what TTT is.
Trouble in
in
Terrorist.
Terrorist Town.
Yeah, you did tell me about that.
I-
I
Speaking
want
of-
that because I just want to see how long it's gonna take for us to just turn into monsters and start killing each other.
No,
Speaking
Not
of
very long.
see, if you guys play me in Town of Salem, y'all would not like me anymore. So
speaking
Oh,
of
don't tell me you're.
I would have
me.
loved to play Among Us with you guys. Granted, how overstated it is.
Speaking of becoming each
Lord,
other's
I know.
enemies, this fight is going to last forever, so we should probably get after it since
Oh.
we have less than 2 hours.
No, I don't want to play Among Us just because it's oversaturated, and Among Us is, it's been done, and I don't think
Well,
all.
I mean,
Why not
I
play
don't even
modded
play
Among
We-
Us then?
we
Maybe.
played it
Maybe.
a long time ago, and I got all of you guys once.
Not me though.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind playing it. Are we all back though? Are we ready to continue?
Modded Among Us D&D version.
Okay, let's get going.
Claymores.
Mm.
Okay.
Don't even try me with claymores. I will kill all of you.
Look, if we play TTT, I'm killing you, Chaos. There's no questions about it. I always know you're the bad guy. All right. Back to the beginning of the order. The one who is always sus and guilty and always the traitor. Chaos, you're up.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, since I'm completely surrounded, can I expend a multi-attack to just spin a win?
In the win.
It will take your entire action, and I will say you will do half damage to everybody else besides your first target. But yes, you will have to roll 5 over the AC of the highest one in the group, though. So I will say that. If you get a nat 20, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'm excited for it because I've got so many options.
You ask and you shall receive, motherfucker. Ask and you shall receive.
Those dice are weighted. I want an official check on it. I call bullshit.
I don't.
I'm going
I
to the
want.
witch shamans, and I'm getting your dice cursed.
I want to see. I want to see what you roll on your D100.
Just roll a damn D100. It's ready to kill everybody, I bet. Just roll your D100.
What'd you get?
100.
Oh
No.
no!
Is that my modified
Yes.
one?
Everything I have, you can roll all of your hit die and add the total to your damage.
You're adding 157 damage.
Which I would have to argue at this point should probably do some collateral considering where you are.
Now, I need to ask, how many hit die does he have?
We are at
Oh.
level. We're at
Seven.
level 8, so he has 8.
Level 8.
We're doing the ape, the giant ape's hit die. Not his, the giant ape's.
Oh, that's fair.
The giant ape, I believe, has a total of 15d12.
Jesus. You
That's-
just made it worse for
That's
yourself.
got to be. That has to be collateral for sure. I want to put my foot down on that. That's
How many
ridiculous.
How many D12
Yeah,
did you say, Sheep?
15.
that's like nuke
12,
levels.
14, 15. I'm rolling it for him! You're doing 108 points of damage.
That first dude is below the
Chaos.
cloud.
Chaos, I have to ask you right now, how do you kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? How do you kill all 6 of them that are around you as you just spin to win?
They all see him just start as he's just been getting hit and hit over and over again. He just winds up, does an almost iconic baseball swing before he turns on his heel, pivots his hips, drops it low, and just
Spin to
goes
win.
off like a frickin' top.
He hits him with the old Mark McGuire.
I just imagine. I just imagine like 1 second we see him just start to spin, the next second we see him he's done spinning. Nobody's got heads.
This was literally Super Smash with the home run bat.
Oh, ridiculous.
Game!
Perfect.
You know, I was hoping for a lot of them because I did not expect to see a 100. That's why I made it so crazy.
Well, did you see
That
what
is-
number 1 is? That was that I changed.
Uh,
I was hoping to get a number 1 and just be like, great, we have to chase this guy down. Okay,
I honestly
that's
was.
your turn, Chaos.
honestly
To end my
was-
turn, I'm just gonna walk up to this guy and, undoubtedly clutching the ruined remains of the mast, He's just gonna huck it behind him. And just
I'm not gonna
cracks Knuckles.
No one's gonna go help Crucius. Okay. Sheep, it's your turn, buddy. What are you doing? As there's a group of them around you.
Alright, so Dazzle Booper is going to try to do the DK up B.
Ground slam.
I was thinking more like the helicopter beam.
DK
I
spin.
love it. I love it. Again, same rules as Chaos. It'll take your whole turn. You'll do your full damage to the first one, half to everybody else, and it has to beat the highest AC by 5.
Alright.
That is my rule.
That's another net. That's a net 20.
God!
I shit you not.
You should have. You gave the worst people the keys to the kingdom, dude.
What the? Just roll your D100. Get a 1, please.
Do it. Do it.
Alright.
100.
You up
No.
the thing.
He can't. I'll
Yeah.
make him reroll.
That's a 22.
Man, what does he get?
22. Oh, this is thematically correct and completely useless, but it's called Chaos. You immediately suplex a creature for 1d8 plus strength damage.
So,
I
You
just-
use that creature as
I
a
just
weapon.
imagine the Zangief suplex and toss where like he grabs you, suplexes, keeps a hold of your head and your arms and starts spinning and just tripping people with the legs.
Siberian
Okay.
Blizzard.
So roll your damage. Roll your
Yep.
damage.
So this is going to be 60, 10 plus 12.
Let me just let me know what the whole damage is.
So that is 12, 13 plus, so 15 plus 1,
Oh, God.
31, 40 plus 12 is 52 damage. And cut in half for everyone else.
So I'm about to explain the series of events for y'all. You look at the kid for just a second and say, no. Turn and grab the mollusk, the one in the hard shell. You suplex, cracking the shell around his head. Grab him by the feet and just start spinning. And his cracked shell is like a hard, spiky morning star that's just wham, 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 all these people. Congratulations, you just killed them all too. These guys only had 20 HP.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
tough.
sheep. You wiped the
Mhm.
floor with their dumbass.
The
Alright.
captain looks a little startled, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard to tell because he's got a big monkey in his face cracking knuckles.
Alright, and I'm gonna use my movement speed to end right in front of the two Tritons that are flanking Crucius.
okay. So there's no more red, so I can remove red from this battle.
Can we take it down to ringside to see what Moxie's up to?
You want to see Moxie's?
No,
Tiptoe through the tail.
no, stop it.
Just ripping the head off off some spellcaster right now. Moxie's bathing in blood,
He's
literally.
gotta be like the most powerful
Moxie.
blood monster.
Moxie is literally just pulling a Saris in Hellsing Ultimate.
So Ian and Gelram will probably have to. Me and Mark will have to talk after session, but Moxie might get a spell.
You know what's funny about that though? If I remember right, with Moxie saying every time he if he's engulfing people, anytime he does that, I think he grows.
Yeah, he gets larger. He'll return
Yeah.
to his normal state later, unless
Yeah.
you Unless you sacrifice some of your max HP to keep him at that larger size, or if you let him keep a specific ability, because like he'll be able to keep a spell if you sacrifice some HP after all this.
When blood drain deals 30 or more necrotic damage, the elemental grows in size as though affected by an enlarge reduce spell.
Yeah,
It'd
like,
be hilarious if all this Triton blood that he's absorbing just allows him to be able to survive in water,
Oh, that'd be
swim.
I mean, Mark, do you want to know what spell he's gonna get if you want it right now?
Sure.
Misty Step.
Holy shit.
If you take that, I'm
That's
gonna be
not
cruel
good.
though. It would cost you 10 points, 10 HP.
Oh, I would do that in a heartbeat.
Okay, if you want to go ahead and remove 10 HP from your permanent HP right now, that'll be your first time. Yeah. And once you get to a level 100, you might actually get something fun. Let me know when that dagger hits 100, by the way. Anyways, back to the turn. It is Crucius's turn. Crucius
Isn't it my
is
turn?
going. No, skipping you. Yes, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna hit this thing in front of me first with my sword.
Okay. I don't think he's taking any damage yet, so.
He took 4 points of damage from my dagger.
Right. He took 4 from the dagger. Yep.
So that is a 19.
That
hit?
will hit him. Yeah, that'll definitely hit him.
Okay. And then that's 9 points of damage
Okay.
on the first one. So then I will hit him with my dagger now.
Go right ahead.
And that is that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. That'll definitely hit.
Ooh. Yes. Oh, D4. That is 4 points of damage.
How do you
Dagger.
kill him?
Ooh. So
You
with the
get it.
dagger, I mean, the first slice is obviously just going to be a slash across the body, and then the dagger is going to be more of a thrust upward into the jaw.
Okay.
And then a nice little twist at the end.
And you gain an additional 4 for the dagger because of that.
54. Getting there.
Yeah. You're at 24, you said?
54.
Oh, yeah. Let me know when you hit 100 because you can do that thing we talked about.
I know.
You're going for it.
And then
So he's
he's
dead.
gone, I am going to action search.
Okay.
And
right ahead.
I'm moving to here. And I'm gonna take my 2 attacks. One with the sword.
Go right ahead.
And then that is a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 9 points of damage on him.
Is that with the dagger or the sword?
No, that's with the sword.
Okay, 9 points.
Now I'm gonna use the dagger. That's a nat 20.
Give me the results.
Roll your D100. Roll your 100.
All of my
Hey, you're
talking
getting a lot of
this
practice.
all this episode is me talking shit and reading results.
21.
21!
Oh! You're gonna love this one. 21 is called Connor. You do an additional 21 damage to a target.
What?
Fuck.
And this is with the dagger too.
Oh my god! You get 1 out of it!
I told you to bet these, and you just kind of said, "Nah, it's alright, man."
I'm
Nah,
not mad.
trust
I'm
you.
loving these. I really am. I do trust you. You haven't made
Oh.
one that I'm like, fuck no about.
And then that's 5 damage plus the 21, so 26 damage.
Jeez.
What's your dagger at now, please?
So
What is
what's
your
that
dagger at?
reference?
Let me.
It's 9 plus 10. 21?
21. On the show Unexpectables that me and Mara love to watch, there's a guy by the name of Connor,
Yep,
and
Connor
he
McKinley.
loves the funny number 21 because whenever he does it, he'll do voices for like 21.
Yeah, he got
So
it
it's
from
become
that
like-
classic meme, the what's... Boy, you stupid. No, I'm not. What's 19 plus 10? 21. Boy, you
21?
stupid.
No, I'm not.
I'm
Nah, nah.
at 80 now.
You're the one who
Okay,
gave
well,
him
the
a bunch
captain-
of waves.
The captain's still alive.
For now.
I'll say that.
Oh, gee.
Not for much longer, he ain't.
Okay, is that your turn, Mark?
That is my turn.
Okay, first things first. Crucius is gonna click his heels together, and he's gonna like explode in a fury of webbing and dead spider carcasses, as he's now right here, and that's his turn. It's like fuck that, I'm out. Okay, Trucker, it is your turn. There is somebody right behind you who did slash you, I think, last turn.
You know what? Yeah, let's go after him.
Okay.
Let's see. Scroll. Spear, one-handed. 13.
Nope.
Fantastic.
These guys are the beefy ones. They've got some, how do I say, je ne sais quoi fight to them.
Don't speak surrender
Well-
monkey in my show.
I
Your
don't-
show.
I don't speak cheese-eating surrender monkey, so
God, this is gonna be the whole session. Okay.
I'm a cleric and I don't have an extra attack and I only have a few spells that are bonus actions, so that's my turn.
All good. All right, next up, the blues are dead, so it's yellow's turn. First things first is the yellow right in front of you. Damos.
Not Jake and
Yeah.
Elwood, no.
Cheese and crackers. That is a natural 20.
Could be the
Damn it.
results.
And
That
because
hits
that is
me.
Hob, that is the goblin shark, yes. That'll hit you. That's a 22. I think we already had that, right?
Yes, chaos. You
Well, we-
immediately suplex a creature for 1d8 plus their strength. So sorry, Trucker, you're taking a bump.
I think I'm gonna re-roll that. I don't want to use the same one.
Nah, I don't know,
I don't
man.
wanna-
You gotta do it.
Well, do you want that, or do you want to use this other one? Because I just rolled it better. I think arguably better or worse, depending what it is.
Man, I don't know. I
You
used
better-
it's ingenious.
Okay,
He
we'll stick
better
with this.
suplex me just right, or he'll have a 400-pound weight on top of him.
So it's what is it? It's a 1d what plus your strength?
1d8.
It's 1d8 plus his strength, so it's 1d8 plus 5. You're taking 8
What?
points of damage,
Suplex damage.
bludgeoning damage, as he just suplexes you. You're not even sure how. Like he kind of leads you over to the railing just a little bit, so he can uses that to jump and use the momentum to get you, because you are a heavy bastard. And while you're
So
on
the
ground-
total amount of damage I have taken so far is how much?
8.
Plus whatever
Here's
the...
the second. No, that was the total.
Ah,
And now for a second attack, another natural 20.
Oh my god.
roll it again.
Thank you, Mama.
I'm
Thank you,
the
Mama. I love
whipping.
these dice.
I'm the whipping boy this time.
80.
If I remember correctly... Why can I not... okay. Culkin. The enemy believes the ground is difficult terrain. So you now must behave as if this ground is difficult terrain.
That is stupid, but I love it. All right, you're taking. Okay, this much damage. 11. You're taking 16 points of slashing damage.
Jeez.
And you believe the ground is difficult terrain, so you'll half move it if you move. That is that one's turn. Next up is this lovely one's, and if I remember correctly, that is not Great White. That is hard. That's the Hammerhead. He's gonna make 2 attacks on you, Dazzle, in your giant ape form.
Alrighty.
16 plus 5, a 21. I know that hits.
Yes.
You're taking minimum of 6 points of slashing for that one. Second attack. That will miss with an 11.
Hmm.
Next up is the Great White one. Great White Shark version. First attack is a 13. Does that hit you?
That beats by 1 point.
Okay. You're taking 13 points of slashing from that one. And
Alright.
second attack. Is that a 19 or a 6? You don't have the thing under you. Oh, that's a 16. Okay. I think it's a 16 or not. Oh, there's 16 and a 19 aren't. I'm gonna say. Oh no, that's a 19. Okay, yeah. That is 24 altogether to hit. You're
Yes,
taking
that hits.
max damage of 13 points of slashing again.
Alright.
How you looking, buddy? You still standing?
Uh,
Still standing tall?
I'm still standing, and I'm also at the nice number.
Nice. Okay. Now here comes the difficult question for the captain. Does he go after Big Monkey, or does he go after the guy who just did 21 and some change against him? Eeny, meeny, miny. He's going
Whatever
after
you
the
want.
dragon boy.
Yeah, it makes most amount of sense.
That is another natural 20.
Roll it.
Oh
Mm.
man.
We're being punished for our hubris, boys.
It's because
What are you
Marky's
talking about?
downstairs.
I'm the only one that actually. I'm the only one of the 2 giant apes that actually took damage.
No, Chaos is taking
Chaos
some
has been
damage.
taking damage.
I've been taking piddly
Uh,
damage though. That's the thing.
8. 8. Yeah, 8-0.
Crippled. You cripple the legs or wings, reducing their speed to 0 for 1d4 rounds.
Okay, Mark, let me roll that for you. Mark, you cannot move for 2 rounds.
Fair enough.
And you are taking. Okay. Come on, work with me here. You are taking 5, 6. You were taking 11 points of slashing damage for that first attack. And second attack, that is a 15 on the die for a soft 20. Does that hit you?
That matches.
Alrighty, you're taking 15 points of slashing for that one. So 26 altogether. How you looking, buddy?
I'm still good.
Okay, that's okay. Next up, Chaos, Monkey Man. Do that monkey business.
Rack. Rack. Double monkey fist.
Oh god, I'm terrified.
There's gonna be some.
It's first one's gonna be a 28. Second attack is gonna be a 27.
Yeah.
So I'll just roll all 66 just to get it out. The 60 10 just to get it out of the way.
Oh,
Alright,
God.
15.
I'm just imagining Eddie Hall versus those 2 little string bean dudes within Chaos
Oh, yeah.
20.
fighting people.
26. First attack's gonna be 26 damage. Second attack is gonna be 9, 16, 32 damage.
Altogether,
Altogether that's 58.
He's
First
not-
attack was 20. First was 26.
dead
Wham!
yet.
Second attack was 32. Bigger wham!
He's not dead yet. I will say that.
Bonus action. I'll just get down right in his face and King Kong scream right in his face.
Oh god.
I want to make this motherfucker shit his pants in terror.
Oh, okay. Sheep, it's your turn, bud.
All right. Multi-attack these two gooners.
Which one are you attacking first?
Hey, sheep.
I'm
You're the Mike
attacking the
Tyson.
right.
Now kiss.
I'm attacking this one. I got a soft 20.
You're talking hammerhead. Hardhead specifically. Yeah. Soft 20, go ahead and roll your damage.
16 plus 6. That's a 22.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's not dead, but God, is he looking rough now.
Alright. And second attack is going at this guy.
Okay.
So 17 plus 9.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
So that was 26 in total. So, and now for the damage. So 17. That's 23 damage.
Oh, golly. They're hurt bad.
Now kiss.
Yeah, keys. Like a kid, like a little girl playing with her dolls. Fight, kiss, fall in love. God damn. Anyway,
That's
is
my
that your
turn. Yes, that's my turn.
Mark, what are you doing, big
How
bud?
how rough does this guy look?
You're not sure how he's not dead.
Monkey
fist.
In that case, Ingom's going to do his first attack with his dagger.
Oh god, I'm terrified.
Oh
Did you
no.
get another natural 20?
Yes.
Did you really?
Yes.
Roll it.
Yank.
Roll it! I get so much out of this.
96.
Oh no. That was close.
Spontaneous explosion.
Oh,
What?
shit.
An explosion dealing 1d10 to the target occurs. So all
I'm gonna
your
flavor
damage
this real.
plus 1d10 explosion damage.
So don't bother rolling. Don't bother
I
rolling.
did 6 dagger damage.
Okay, give yourself 12. Go ahead and give yourself 12 blood to your dagger. You just walk up and just cross the throat real quick. And it's like cool guys don't look at explosions. Like you do like the cool assassin full spin cut go down to the pose, and the guy's like it's like the anime Power Rangers huge explosion in the background.
Oh.
Just boom. Yeah, he's dead. You guys did basically more than 100 points of damage in like a 2-turn setting, which basically one-shotted him.
Now I will remind you, unfortunately, you cannot move for another turn, so
Yep.
you're just
Yeah,
stuck there.
your legs are still hurting.
I'm just
so
looking
much.
inside his quarters.
There's a lot of stuff in there. You can see an open chest with a lot of goodies. And this dude probably has goodies on him as well as the rest of his crew. You don't know. Okay. So that's your turn. It's Crucius's turn. Crucius is going to maintain concentration on the giant ape as he thinks it's a better idea. Trucker, it's your turn. There's still that yellow to the south of you.
Not for long, there's not. I hope.
If you get another nat 20, maybe.
Well, blow on the digital dice and let's see what happens. 18.
Beans.
18 will still hit. That's still really good.
I don't know why it's not rolling damage.
You
What happens if I click on it? Will it roll as damage?
I thought I did click it. I just clicked it for you. You're doing 8 piercing, 4 fires, so 11 altogether. Pretty good chunk of damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because I'm trying to save my level 3s right now.
Fair enough. It is now the yellow's turn, so it is Jabber right in front of you. He's looking at you with his goblin shark ugly face. This is because Melissa won't love me.
Ah,
17 on the die for 22 to hit you. He's
that was
crying
a
about
little
some
too
girl.
real.
He's crying about some girl named Melissa. You're taking 8 points of slashing from the first attack. And that's a 15 hit you on the second attack. Does that hit?
I don't think a 15 hits.
I don't think it does either. Yeah, you're just taking that 8. That's all you're taking from that one. Sheep.
Yes.
Hardhead's gonna take its crack at you. His
Alrighty.
first attack is a 12 plus 5 for a 17. I know that hits you.
Yes.
You're taking 8 points of slashing from that first attack.
Alright.
Second attack is a 16 plus 5 for a 21. That'll hit.
Yes, it'll
And
hit.
you're taking 13 for that one. And then next up is the Great White. Their first attack will miss with an 11. Their second attack will hit though with a 22, and they will do out of the box another 13 points of slashing to you.
Alright.
Okay, that is Zetan's chaos. It is now your turn. Let there be chaos.
Okay, who is left?
The 3 yellows and your teammates. If you wanna, betray and start putting some people down.
Nah, I'm not gonna start betraying. But I am gonna come right over here and just raise up hand, monkey fist, drop!
What'd you get?
25.
Thank the gods. Roll your damage.
5. If it's under the circle, is it a 6?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. 11. 20, 26.
Not bad. He's still standing, but not bad.
Second fist.
Oh gods.
24.
Nope, too high.
Roll all the damage.
Hypothetically, roll your damage.
6. 6.
He's not Newtonian.
6.
The number
Plus
of the beast.
24.
666. Number of the beast. Chaos. You look at
Second
him. You look at him. Me no like fish man. Me smash. And you accordion this man. Is that your turn, bud?
Looks down at friend. Gives thumbs up.
I must go now. My people need me.
Then he disappeared for no reason.
Then he walked into the water and disappeared.
Me fight wife. Me kill wife. Me regret.
Shit. Me ride wife, life good. Me no ride wife, life bad. Me kill wife,
Alright,
wife,
moving
life
along.
regret. Okay, sheep,
Okay. Enough unga bunga.
sheep, you're up.
I only gave Unga Bunga.
I'm attack these two guys again, starting with the hammerhead.
Smash.
Hit him in the
Okay,
nose.
go get hammer.
So 14 plus 9.
Yeah, that
Uh,
hits.
Okay.
Give that snoot the boot.
I'm gonna take this thing's head off.
So 10, 13, 15 plus 6. That's 21 damage.
Okay. He's still alive.
Alright.
Still alive.
These
And
ones I rolled hardy for, so.
I'm gonna go for him again.
Got it. Gonna put him down. I got it. Got it.
Double smash.
So 15 plus 9.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. That the 6, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19 damage.
How do you kill him? How do you kill
Okay,
the hammerhead,
so
bud?
so he's kind of Deathloop's feeling a little rough, and he's kind of panting. But then he looks at his paws. He realizes he's got both shards of oyster and sea urchin quills stuck in them. He looks at them. He just starts slamming them into this guy left and right until he's just nothing but mincemeat.
I thought you were about to say there's a giant sea urchin spike in the board, and you're like, well, it's time to hammer.
I was about to say, pick him up and use him with a hammer.
I'm like, oh
I mean,
god, Sheep's
his-
doing home improvement.
And then
Oh,
he
God.
looks to this last guy, begins to
Sam.
kind of begins to wipe all the chunks of bone and teeth and sea urchin spines and clamshell into the boards beneath, and he just plucks the smeared board off out of the board, looking at this last guy menacingly.
Okay.
How would you like to be pavement
That's
lotion?
my turn.
Mark, it's your turn now. I think your crippleness is over. I think you can walk.
I hope it's only being pavement lotion because you're gonna be sealing the cracks on my driveway.
Is there any enemies still?
Yeah, there's yellow down here. If you wanna, well, you have to go make the charge because of your cloak. So yeah, you have to.
I mean, I'll
Also, Mark,
move-
how much HP do you have right now?
Give me 1 second. I think 35.
Okay.
36.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm running towards that,
Okay.
and that's basically as far. Well, I guess if I use all of my movement, what is that? 60.
You get like, yeah, if you dash.
Yeah, I'd dash. Be able to get. Actually, right in front of him.
Okay. It's Crucius' turn.
Yeah, that's all. I have
Crucius
to
is
say.
going to maintain the big 8 form for now, just cause hey, he wants to. Trucker, what are you doing, buddy?
Going after this same guy. Why
Okay,
not?
Go ahead and do your movement.
Let it fly, boy. Let it fly. 22.
You're not near him, bud.
Oh, the guy
Have
that
to
was in
get-
front of me, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead? Damn, you
Yeah.
stole my kill.
Someone
Yeah.
did. I don't remember who.
Oh, well, I'll move to the nearest person then. Never mind that roll.
What's your movement speed?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20.
No, wait a minute, because I believe it's difficult terrain, so
Yeah, so you only got
15.
15. You can't even
I
get,
only have
you can't
15.
get close enough.
Well,
to the
you
other
can
guy.
dash.
That'd be 30, and he'd have to go around you, dude, and there's not enough room for him.
It's
I mean, you could
He's
dash
bigger
if you
than
want
me.
to.
He can go over me.
That's fine. I have some range capabilities. One moment.
You can't see him over the giant ape, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I'm
Can't
sorry.
see anybody else.
there's
Nope.
nobody
It's
around.
easy. There's nobody else,
Damn.
dude.
You guys pinwheeled your way into murder machines.
Yeah.
You became death blenders. All right then. That's no. You know what? We never discussed how this would work on me, but I want to heal up.
How you doing that?
Well, you never gave me an honest answer, so I guess it would be cure wounds to see if it even works on me. Because I thought I had mending, but I don't. Because I'm a big dumb.
I'm going to let us decide right now. Either cure wounds works on you or mending works on you. One or the other.
Hmm.
Once we decide it now, it is set in stone and it cannot be changed in the True Realms world.
Yeah, but I don't have mending. Somebody else would have to get it.
So you want cure wounds then?
It's the only option that makes any logistical sense at this point.
Okay.
My
it's cure
magic
wounds.
comes from a forge deity, so I guess it could
Mending.
work on me.
Okay, in True Realms world, then mending does not heal you. It just can fix a broken plate or something. Mending will not heal then.
I'm
Alrighty.
cool with that.
Go ahead and heal yourself. Is that your turn, bud?
That's my turn.
I need Engelrum and
11
Ape
HP.
Dazzle Bootkeeper to make dexterity saving throws, please. As the
Alrighty.
fishman in front of you is about to pull out a bottle of lightning.
Uh-oh. I think I failed. Dang it.
How'd you get it?
There is.
That is a 17.
Mine is
What
a 13.
6, 8.
Yep.
Well, congrats. Ape, you make it. Engelrum, you do not. 6, 8. Alright, this is 8d6. So first things first, Hammerhead's dead, by the way. Or not Hammerhead, but Great White's dead. This kills him outright. But, 10, 20,
Oh, come on now.
32, 34 points of damage in total to you and Galrum. Which I think knocks you down to what? 4
2.
points? 2 points. 2 points. Which you and I are gonna have a lovely talk about that. Sheep, 36 halved is 18 if I remember correctly, so you'll be taking 18 points of damage.
Alright.
Are you still in your monkey form?
Yes, but just by its equivalent of a sliver.
Okay. You guys sit there for a minute, kind of waiting for anybody to come up. And I say a good, 5 minutes go by, and by now, Crucius is going to drop the monkey forms. So go ahead and put your normal forms on the map for me, guys. And if anybody wants to, they can make a survival check on the bodies out here to see what you chuckle fudges find.
What's a 23 get me?
Oh, buddy boy, let me get the list.
I got a 22. It's a 19 on
My
a die.
survival's junk.
23 beats that.
So, nice.
Mayor, can you be a Chad?
And do what now?
So my survival
You're
yeah,
about to get
is
about to have a list of items read off to you guys
Oh,
because
that's a top 20 for me.
Deimos. I'm about to read you everything that's on the top deck. There's more. You might find more in the belows and other things. For the top deck with all the dead bodies, including the captain's dead body, you lot find first up on the captain's body himself. You find Higatom's ointment. I'll spell that in chat for you, Mayor, if you need it.
It doesn't matter. I'm just going to spell it however I want.
Well, I'm already spelling it because it's actually important on the spelling.
Sorry, Mayor, I would do it, but I'm driving.
There's Higatom's ointment, a rapier that you can tell is magical, a potion of some sort, and a magical chain shirt that the dude is wearing that I'm pretty sure you take off him. Then you find amongst the pirates, you find 10 red potions, 10 like bluish silver potions, 5 decanters of water, and then 1 like tan leather, or you find 4 tan leather potions.
Less decanters, fingers crossed.
There are 5 of those. Those decanters, by the way, you get those when Moxie comes up and is dragging the 5 bodies of the wizards that he killed. You get those 5 decanters of water. If anybody wants to interact with any of these items before you go into the captain's office to find what he's got in there, you're allowed to interact with any of those things if you want to figure it out.
After before we all kind of go in, Dazzle Boober would want to tend to Galram's wound.
And Gelram does not heal when you attempt to cast any form of healing magic on him.
Huh. Odd. I'll just mark at least 5 melee on. Actually, 10 points of melee on.
Mayor, could you put that potion that's in the captain's items, put it as a frosted blue potion?
Why not?
It helps me for when you guys go to get these identified. That way I give you a proper potion.
I've spelt a lot of these words wrong.
It's fine. Yeah, if anybody wants to though, they can. Do you guys want to go check out the captain's stuff first and then start making checks on these items after you see what's in the captain's room? Or do you want to start checking now before you go investigate the captain's stuff?
My brain says get as much as we can now, and then we can identify it all later.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to say for the sake of brevity, you take everything of value that you can take on this ship, I will allow you.
That's pretty much the idea.
I'm about to list off the 10 items you find in a chest in the captain's items office and then some other stuff. So, between gold, jewels, and magical paint and like paintings on this ship, you get another 15,000 GP. Between weapons and gear on this ship, between like cannonballs, gunpowder, stuff like that, you get another 25,000 GP for that.
Damn.
And then the 10 magic items in question that were in the chest of this person. 1, there is a bag of holding. You guys recognize immediately because one of you sticks your arm shoulder deep in it.
Me.
There is another red potion, a bluish green potion, a darker vibrant red potion, a spell scroll, a helm, a rod, a interesting double lion figurine, a scimitar, and a belt of some kind.
Gives on the belt.
The
It's
belt
the
has a
seat belt,
dwarven.
baby.
The belt has a dwarven face on it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, I know what
Belt.
that is. Never mind.
The belt of dwarven kind, it'll let anybody grow a bitchin' beard.
Mm.
Mm.
And with that, I'm gonna say for the sake of brevity, you lot get out of there, and we will go over these items at a later point.
Do we light a
Or-
fuse and sink the ship?
Yeah, you get a bit of it, and you get a little bit off. Crucian's like, hey, just hold on a second. You see him set up 2 candles, one on the ship and one on your little rowboat, and you lead a powder, like a trail of powder to the candle head. He's like, once we're a safe distance away, I can take peace.
Lead it to the magazine, baby, where all the powder for the cannons is. That's where you want it for the biggest boom.
Yeah, I say you took half the barrels of the powder for your own ship that you'll get eventually and all that, and you hit it, and there is a loud, cacophonous, just boom. When you're maybe a mile away from this thing, you can feel the reverberations in the water. And with
Somewhere
that,
way back on shore, there's an old woman. Oh, I love fireworks. Ah.
there's some fishermen on the dock. Looks like a storm might be coming, Martha. Something's moving the waters. I wonder if it's old Nessie.
Oh, please
Well,
tell me
that-
she exists in this.
I mean, dinosaurs do exist.
Hmm.
With that, you lot make your way back to the carriage, and it will be the next day. We can work on getting this identified next session or out of game. I'll let you guys decide. But, Pokes, you've been sitting in your cell, shooting the shit with your buddy. Did I give you his name?
Yeah. Bubba.
Bubba. Yeah, he's Bubba. Not only Bubba, you learn Bubba is a slime catfish.
Nice.
I love it. If anybody
I
knows
thought he
what
was
a
a
slime cat,
blobfish.
no, he's a slime catfish. Anybody's like, what's a slime catfish? That's not a real catfish. That's a local term where I'm at. It's a type of catfish that they're old and they're really slimy and you just don't eat them.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They're gross.
Yeah.
Oh, also I found two cobalt press spells that I could
DM me
I'd like
it
to-
later,
yep.
alright?
Yep.
Yeah, you've just had like 2 hours.
Yeah, sorry, man.
The thing is, like, I know, like, for some reason when I leveled up, it says that I have at least 2 more spells to learn, and the Cobalt Press spells haven't been like digitally uploaded onto.
Did you buy the books?
This can be handled off camera.
Yeah, we'll handle
because
Yeah.
you
we'll
guys
handle
have
this
had
later. We'll handle this later.
2.5 fucking hours.
Okay, man. So, you and Bubba have been getting along for better term. You guys have even been playing cards, and at some point, one of the guards comes in, and you're thinking, "Oh, great! I'm about to get into a fight with one of these guys because we're playing cards." No, he sits down and plays with you. You learn this dude's name is Tommy. He's like 38, going through a rough patch in his marriage right now. His kids just left the nest, so his wife's a little cuckoo. He's here to play cards and blow off some steam.
Cool, I like Tommy.
Yeah. Do you have any questions for the night that either of them can answer?
So are you like satisfied with your work, Tommy?
I mean, it pays the bills and the benefits are good. I don't know. The wife's all up in my grill about like, we never went anywhere. I'm like, I took you to we live by the ocean. We get to go fishing. We go on cruises and stuff. And she's like, I want to go see the land and all that. I'm like, I get that, but we've got a cushy job here. I've got great benefits. You know everybody here. You'll have no friends if you go on the road. But she's always on me. I want to go out. I want to go see the sights.
Well, I'm starting a shipping company. I plan to hire Bubba here. I mean, maybe you can also run the ship.
I mean, I know how to run a ship. I don't know if that's a good idea. If we go to another company where it's just shipping stuff, I don't know if she will want to be on the boat. You know, I don't know.
I can't help you on that one. I mean, go and explore. I don't know. Life ain't all work.
I'm happy where I'm at. I'm doing good where I'm at. I think she's just a little stir crazy now that the nest is empty. Would you be willing to maybe offer my son this job? He needs a job. I'm trying to get him look, I'm trying to get him out of this town. I really am. He needs to spread his wings.
Oh, sure. Why not? If he's anything
Oh,
like
nice.
you, why not? I'll be able to fit him in for an interview.
Yeah, he's a good kid. You know, a little like his mother. You know, but he's a good kid.
He can't be worse than the child that I got working for me.
You got a kid working for you? Well, how old's that?
Well, I mean, I don't know if kid's the right time. I mean, his name's Zolo, but, he's a dragon, and he's high strung.
Oh. Yeah, I get that. Is he in his teenager years?
Well, I'm guessing so. The guy loves drugs.
Ooh, you might want to have him, maybe see like a specialist into that
Oh, perhaps.
and all that. I mean, there is a counselor here in town that does work with drug addiction and stuff like that. Oh, what was her name? They still work for the government. It's like Lady Lucinin or something. She's helping the sailors a lot because about a few years back, this group of Triton pirates have been selling hemp kelp to our local boys, and they got them real hooked on it.
Oh, speaking of the government, what do you know about Lady Sindel? She's kind of got me in a bit of trouble here.
You see him kind of like look around, kind of check his thing. Real stick up the ass, that one. She's a real the kind of person that like their work is their life.
Well, I'm starting to think that she might be a little, dangerous because, I mean, who has an exploding book? You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Exploding book? I didn't hear enough about no exploding book.
You didn't hear about You didn't hear about the explosion at the palace?
I heard there was a kerfuffle at the palace. I didn't know there was an explosion.
Yeah, there was an explosion. Why do you think I'm here? I got an answer for that.
Oh, shit.
If you check my belongings, I'm a licensed investigator here, so I gotta keep... I'm in some trouble trying to do my job investigating.
I mean, what are your crimes? Do you know what your crimes are? Because I don't know what your crimes are.
Currently they're just angry at me for breaking and entering, but I'm supposed to talk to the governor, who I'm on good terms with, who does not seem to like Mrs. Sindel. So I've got a good feeling about this.
The governor... I'll go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's more like a drunk tank situation with me.
Yeah, the governor and Sindel don't get along. The governor's been Sindel's been vying for the governor's job for a long time, and she's one of the ones who's been running a little bit of a smear campaign ever since the governor's hair got, messed up.
You have proof of this?
Smear campaigns? Oh yeah, everyone's got proof. That's all over the town on posters and stuff.
Could you get me
one? I mean, I don't got any on me, but if you're getting out, I mean, trespassing on government property is pretty bad. But I mean, if you're in with the governor, she she could put your sentence on like a game or something. Be like, if you got a game, if you're competing in one of the games, put your sentence on win or lose type of match. We do that a lot. But you can find the posters anywhere in town. They're all over bars, the walls. She hired some mage boy to like make these silent image posters, you know. So it shows like I think last one I saw was like the mayor. It was like, and you really trust this mayor with her beautiful locks, then her hair igniting in flame, and it's like, who can't even defend herself? And it, switches to Sindel. It's like, pick one who can. It's like her with a blade killing something or another. I don't know. It's tacky, you know.
Okay, so the governor's aware of these posters, so this isn't my.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. The governor's aware of the smear campaign. Look, in my humble opinion, I want someone who's actually going to do their job and knows about politics, and not some adventurer with no experience coming and acting like it. At the point, she's selling her off more like an adventurer, and I think that's what she's wanting to go for. Is all the adventurers in the Adventurers League vote, because it's so many people there.
that's ridiculous. But you know,
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about this. I bet I'm out tomorrow, unless she needs me to do something here.
I mean, maybe. You never know. You never know.
This fella
All
here
right,
is
I'll be
gonna need
back.
your help.
Yeah, he's losing left and right. You got no more money. You don't even got any more money on your books, Bubba. I can get more, but you gotta let me out for a little bit. You know the rules, Bubba. You can't be let out. You set water on fire. I don't know how you set water on fire, but you set water on fire.
I don't see that as a crime. That's just a circumstance.
Well, he burned a building down with it, unfortunately.
Oh, right.
Yes. What building was it again, Bubba? Of my mother-in-law's house. It was my mother-in-law's house, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand, you know. Sometimes my mother-in-law drives me crazy too, but I don't burn her house down.
You had to go. I'm sorry for holding you.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get breakfast for you lot. Today's breakfast, by the way, we're having looks like it is pancake squares, some cereal. Are any of you familiar with we call them wheat flakes? You ever had those?
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly, just 2 scoops each in a tray for you.
Sure.
You know, just the basics. Do you got any allergies? You lactose or anything?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I just gotta ask. I don't want you to get sick on me.
No, of course.
You're not
I
allergic
get
to
it.
honey, are you?
No.
Okay. We put honey on the pancakes. We can't do syrup. We just don't got it, you know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you get a basic breakfast tray like how I described.
Good enough.
And as you're eating breakfast, you do see a very familiar face coming by. The governor. She is backed by 2 individuals in the humanoid attire with the slate black mask with no humanoid features on them.
Hoax has just got the biggest smile. He's so excited to see the governor.
Yeah, she's just kind of looking at you. So, would you explain why you were in the governor hall last night?
Yes, I can. So this is the problem. The person I ended up investigating for the crime of the murdered father is, well, Lady Sindel, because of a rumor I heard about her hearing about how he was getting close due to some rumors from some orphans that she was actually falsifying a bunch of documents to bring people in here illegally to do the fights, kind of like a slavery thing. And she apparently is the #1 suspect for murdering the good father, and I could not have her getting alerted to my presence and paying off all the guards to start hiding evidence. So I had to sneak in here and investigate, otherwise this wouldn't have done so good. And what kind of a guilty person has a book that blows up somebody's damn head?
Roll me a persuasion with that, good sir.
It's probably not going to be good enough. 14, pretty middle of the road.
Do you have proof of seeing her going into the orphanage?
Well, that's the problem. When I'm given a task as broad as finding who did it, I kind of have to start with each rumor. I can't. I have to go and get the proof, and that's what I was doing that night. Was trying to get the proof. Then I saw that mystery woman sneak into that office, and then her head blew up. I was like, "What the hell was she doing in there?" And then, boom!
Roll an insight on her, would you?
Oh, good. She thinks I'm a moron.
Maybe not.
Man, this dice sucks. 10.
You wanna get a different set of dice and roll, Bug?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if she hides it.
Uh.
No, she doesn't. Okay, nope, you're not re-rolling.
Oh, okay.
But
Sorry.
you got lucky because she rolled it. When you said when you put your opinion and your what you believe to be who's guilty, like I think it's this lady Sindel. You see a look of understanding and like agreeance, but they can't show it. Like similar suspicions, like look on their face is the best way I put it.
Pokes gives that point at her, like, you know that I know. We're on the same page.
Lady Sindel is in charge of infrastructure, and the orphanage was supposed to be remodeled and expanded. She's been spending quite a long time at the church. But
Yeah.
something has rubbed me the wrong way with who she's been communicating with at the church. She's not, as far as I was told, she was not communicating with the head father at the church, the one who ended up dead. She was communicating, from what I was explained, to one of the other fathers and one of the sisters. I don't know who. And it struck me wrong. Like she was going around the rules, so to speak. I thought she was, working with them to try to get the father to step down, put new people in, and get the church's vote for her.
Yeah, and why would you want the father to step down? And how hard would it be to, in a position of power such as hers, hire assassins masquerading as contractors?
I get that, but the way the murder went, it's so brutal. Why would she have him do it that way?
Why wouldn't you? It sends a message. If there are other people that are starting to get the similar suspicions that the father might have, again, allegedly, due to rumors, why would you not want to send the most brutal message? This is what happens when you investigate Lady Sindel.
Yes.
My life.
Elections are just around the. Sorry. You hear, sorry, elections are just around the corner, and she stirs up a bunch of trouble. People are gonna lose faith in me.
Yep. And I mean that. What better way? Have under your watch one of the most beloved men doing the greatest work in the entire country. Running an orphanage is the most selfless thing you could ever do. And now he's murdered under your watch. It makes you look incompetent. And nobody's trying to make you look more incompetent than Lady Sindel.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
18.
I
can't argue with that. I cannot. Now here's the deal. Normally, for this crime, you would be sitting for a while before we do any process. But you have a match today at about noonish. If you will agree to the terms, we will put the outcome of your case on this match. If you win your match, you are free to go. Remember, this will be a boat match. 2 ships in the water. You will get somebody else with you, and you have to survive.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've already been trying to earn the money, and I wanted to sign up for this match anyway, so I'm adding more fun to this and making it more interesting for me is the only way to keep my focus and want to try even harder at this match. But what if there was some evidence to come out prior to my match and, win or lose, this exonerates me, or, well, not exonerates, but proves my, well, let's be honest, our theory. That's gotta be worth something.
I will see what I can do. You're on trial more for trespassing on government property than you are, being at the scene of the crime.
I figured, but I mean, investigating is...
You did sneak into government property, Mr. Wahlberg.
I know, but, investigating, and I had my reasons, but, I'm not...
And I understand.
I'm not mad at you. You didn't make the rules. It's just the way it goes.
And that's... and because everything is so crucial on this information and stuff, that is why we're doing the trial by the combat. Normally we would do your case, then make you start fighting to pay off your debts, but instead we're going to have just your trial be the combat.
Works for me.
Good. Oh, and Bubba, it's good to see you.
Can something be done for him?
Well, if you would like, he could be your fellow boater in this combat.
Are you a vile, scary son of a bitch that's going to be willing to go to the distance to murder everybody on the other boat?
If I think of them as my mother-in-law, yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty great.
Cool. Can I get my tools and toys then? Yes, Bubba, we'll give you your tools and toys. Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Is this guy going to be like one of those quiet idiots that is super dangerous?
Yeah, you have to wait and see.
Yeah, I choose this man.
Well, been a while, but Bubba Glup gets to be in the arena again.
Oh shit.
Surprise! He's really like Tom Kent from League.
I mean,
That vile catfish.
So I also get all my toys and tools to be able to fight in my combat.
You should, as long as we all still have them.
Great, that's awesome.
oh no.
Fortress. Bang.
Also, yeah. She'll go ahead and leave, and you continue to eat and drink your breakfast. Hey, Hoax,
Yeah.
can I get a Constitution save from you, please?
Oh, bells.
You've been poisoned.
I've been... Somebody's good. Wow, finally, a decent roll. 23.
You've been heckin'
You feel
bamboozled.
fine. You feel fine for now.
Hooray!
No, you feel better than fine. You feel like you could run a marathon, climb a mountain,
fight a dragon and win. No weapon. You feel incredible.
I'm just gonna start scratching my neck, like, hey, if we get out of here right now, we could. I think the two of us could probably kill a dragon if we had to. Just like a medium-sized one, if we really had to.
I mean, yeah, there are some salt dragons I'd like to kill.
Like,
I could use their salt.
Like, hear me out. Maybe we could deconstruct a house and rebuild it, but better.
Could we burn the house down?
Yeah, we could totally burn the house down and then just rebuild it from the ashes. I really think that we could do it.
I'm down.
Oh man, I can't wait to burn something down. That sounds great. Where'd you come up with that idea? Burning things is cool.
My uncle taught me.
Your uncle is really cool, man. Like, we gotta get in touch with him.
Oh, we can't.
What happened?
I burned him.
He's. God dang it! No,
He's
no.
dead. I burned him.
He's digging with the worms.
Oh, well, we gotta. You know what? We gotta make his memory live on through us. Like, nothing is more pure and more of a symbol of life, really, than fire. It gives and it takes, that fire. So
I have something that he taught me to make. If they give us like an hour before the battle, I could probably make it.
yeah, we gotta make that. We gotta make that for sure. We gotta make sure that we turn everything in that arena to ashes, including the water. The water must go.
Okay. Do you know the video of the kid getting, like, he's having a terrible day and then he's given the bag of cotton candy and his pupils just dilate to 1,000,000?
Yeah.
That is what he gets when you see that.
Oh no.
Okay. But we need one specific
This guy's gonna
ingredient
create
if we're going to
napalm.
do this. Okay?
Alright, what is it?
Styrofoam.
We need fire dragon fat.
Okay. I've got money and they'll let me access money. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send Tom to the store with my money. And Tom is gonna buy us a whole pound of it. And, I feel really, really good about this. Tommy, the guy we just played cards with a couple hours ago.
Thomas!
Yeah,
Thomas.
yeah. We're gonna send him.
I don't know if they'll let us do that. Try to get a letter to the outside. Maybe they'll let you do it that way. I don't think Tom can buy us dragon fat.
Oh,
Specifically, it has to be fire dragon, not red dragon, not blue. Fire dragon. They're specific.
can we get Thomas back over here? Hold on. Thomas!
You see, kind of like, walking, stretching a little bit, adjusting his belt. Yeah, what do you need, man?
Can you send some guards to a carriage that is parked outside of the Adventurers Guild and tell them to walk up to the green-haired kid and say that Hoax needs him at the jail so that he can go shopping for him for this fight.
You see him like pull out a quill and like this. It's like some kind of like pre-written sheet. Alright, this is a requisition form to send a message to the outside. Just need you to sign this and sign what they will get the message if we authorize it.
Alright, I will sign it. So I have to write down what I need them to say to him?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, they are a little ruly. Like, they gotta make sure you're not sending out, hey, go attack the jail at this point, so this is when I can escape. They're gonna not let you send that. But if you're saying, hey, I've got a fight coming up, I need this for the fight, they might be like, well, hell, I want to see a good fight. Well, let's give it to them. You don't know.
Alright, Zolo, please buy as much fire dragon fat as you can. Upon this, you will receive every bit of the thing that you have been asking from me the most. Love Hoax, which
Takes it.
will be the above game 3 Angel Wing cigarettes, the last that I have.
He'll definitely be able to stand up to his sister now. Also, above game, to anybody's asking, hey, I thought Prism had the no killing dragon rules. Prism has no killing the chromatic or metallic dragons. Flame dragons are a subspecies that does count within the Drake killing rules. But back to endgame, yeah, you know, he takes it. Yeah, we'll get this processed. We'll get this out in like an hour. If you're all good with that.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he gets this done by noon, I don't care. I mean, obviously I can't be having Fire Dragon Bat in the jail. It just needs to be dropped off with my stuff so that, you know, I can do this
Yeah.
fight.
We'll let him know.
Yeah, of course.
You kind of see him look back and forth, lean a little bit. How much you want me to put on you?
Huh. Oh. I would put everything, because here's the deal. Not only is this guy going to evaporate all the water in the entire damn arena when I get him what he wants, which, by the way, you're going to have to... well, never mind, but he's going to evaporate everything in sight while I fire a fortress out of a gun at the ship.
Alright, I'm gonna put my retirement savings on you. If you guys win, I will have enough money to buy my own boat. And I'm not talking a little boat, I'm talking a big boat. It's gonna give me a luxury line boat and live the rest of my life out on the ocean with my wife. Give her that adventure she wants and, you know, have a ship to my own.
If you do this right, you will be able to buy an entire fleet of ships and never have to work a day in your life.
Well, you know, if that happens, Mr. Wahlberg, I think I'd like to go in business with you.
I've learned from my daddy. I'm my daddy, Mark Wahlberg Sr., so I know a thing or two about business.
And that's where we're gonna end the session because I'm laughing too hard.
Watch him lose by some unwritten rule.
No,
This dude
no.
is this.
Here's the thing.
This-
Here's the thing.
This dude is
If-
so fucked.
If and when Mayor wins this, there is going to be a huge uproar because he picked anything goes. So they have a force field so that the crowd can't die, but there's no rule about him summoning a fortress, a giant fortress in this shit. So they're gonna have a fortress at the bottom of their Coliseum, which when they unflood the Coliseum, they're just gonna have a fortress at the base of the Coliseum.
Yeah,
I was
but
like, we can't even do a normal fight now. There's a giant fortress in the way.
right, but they can climb to the top of that fortress and have some of the craziest cage matches of all time.
My God, through the roof.
They're going to throw mankind off of the cell over and over
Their matches
again.
turned into a capture the flag match.
King of the Hill.
I mean, yeah.
Literally turn it into a King of the Hill match.
I'm doing them a favor, really.
I'm also gonna roll to see like if it falls straight or if it falls at an angle, stuff like that.
Tilt the towers. Call it Tilt the
Yeah, tilt-
Towers.
Because I
Tilt
don't
the tower, stuff like that.
I don't even have to hit. I just need to fire it in the general direction of that ship.
Well, it has to hit something before it goes off. So
I
you
know,
don't wanna
but
hit the ship.
I could
Ship.
roll a 2 and still hit a ship.
Well, you could miss, like hit the side, like hit one of the walls, but that forming and going to the water is gonna create a giant wave that is gonna push the ships into another wall.
Well, the thing is
Oh,
like,
what?
I just need to shoot it in the general direction of that ship. It just needs to
Yeah.
It just needs to nick the ship. Even a nat 1 would nick a ship.
Maybe not. If you roll on that one, I'm gonna have you hit the side of the Coliseum. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Actually, that would be perfect. If I just fire it at the force field, it bounces off the force field lazily and just slaps onto the ship, I still win.
You know what the best
That's
part
what
is?
hits
This
your
guy's
ship.
gonna be setting. This guy's gonna be setting up his fire trap the whole time, just spewing this flammable oil that's gonna stick to the top of the water. You're like, all right, you ready? Light, ignite, drop a
Nate.
castle.
I'm sorry, Flame. I
Napalm
couldn't help
iron
it.
What?
what did
sorry.
you
You you said, well, we can't. He's not here. And then
Well,
Mayor's like, well, why not? Because I burned him. It was too fucking
I was-
easy, dude.
do? No, like that's the thing. I was wanting to do the. I was gonna do like because I told you he's digging with the worms.
Because I
The
burned
normal
him.
thing for the normal thing for the humans to say is like, you know, you're gonna be sleeping with the fishes. Well, he's a Triton. His uncle would be a Triton. It would make no sense. Oh, he's just out in the ocean. No, he's digging with the worms. They killed him and buried him.
All right, it's 10 o'clock. We got to do the outros.
Monkey business, by the way, is my title suggestion.
That's the best title suggestion that I think we can get out of this one.
Yes.
Okay. The king of chaos in this group, he who embodied decay and monkeying around. Chaos.
Hi, it's me. I'm always here, just having a blast. You can find me here as just Chaos Warlord. You can find me on PlayStation, Chaos War Priest. I'm just playing around a lot. I'm getting ready for the DLC for well, we're in the DLC for Elden Ring. I got my weapons I want, and I'm gonna square up against my brother, who is a Souls veteran, in hand to hand. It's gonna be a best of 3 in the final fight, so wish me luck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, Mark, I will let you know, once you rest, you're back to full health. It just seemed like something was keeping you from healing from
Dang.
normal magic. Once you rested, you were fine.
Dang old
Uh,
vampire.
ne- You don't know. Next up, the guy who lost his sheet in the beginning of this and lost his map. Flame. Thanks, Flame. How you doing, folks? You know, like, comment, share, subscribe. Please subscribe to us. We need the viewer count. It's just how it works. If you watch it, please give us a subscription and like. That way we can, you know, promote better. Next up, the guy who he's a funny number 21, and I think he's now in the 90s for his dagger blood amount.
Yeah.
Marky
92.
Mark. Which, by the way, folks, just wait for that 100. The session is gonna be crazy when he gets it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is Marky Mark. I hope you guys enjoyed the session, and Moxie got I think the action he really needed.
Oh, Moxie was smoking a cigarette after that. Like, was it good for you? Because it was good for me.
The man was the epitome of a bloody terror.
And he now
I'm-
has Misty Step, which I'm gonna run as like Bloody Step. It's gonna be like the horror film
Vapor
thing
Step.
where it's gonna be like the horror movies, like where it goes pitch quiet for a second and he's just behind somebody, and then you hear just that stab.
I mean, if I'm gonna shoot a title out there, my title would be like Crimson Belly or something.
I like it. I do.
Crimson
Um,
Ace.
Crimson
Ooh,
Fleet.
Crimson Ape.
Crimson
I like
Fleet.
Crimson Ape. I
Mm.
like Crimson Ape. Something with the monkeys is hilarious. Next up, the man.
Bloody
who helped me so much-
monkeys!
Maybe I kind of like that.
Do bloody monkeys, but with an exclamation point, like it's you damn bloody monkeys!
Maybe. Next up, the man. This attack kills the person. Each buddy that's closest to him has to roll a wisdom save, and if they fail, they just quit and walk away, and they just go, "I'm done. I quit. I'm over. I'm turning a new leaf. Fuck this. I'm done."
But yeah, that's me. I decided to read some of my more interesting D100
Shade.
since that was basically my that was my contribution for the entire episode. So that's more. It was more what I wanted to do for my
Shade
outro.
throne.
Alrighty. Dazzle Booper, Sheep, let us go.
Hi, I'm a Defective Sheep. You can follow me on at defective_SAP. Follow me on Blue Sky at just Defective Sheep. You can also follow me on our official Discord, where you can speak with myself as well as other artists for various missions. We can negotiate which of us three are in your best ballpark.
2. Fox isn't on our Discord.
Oh, sorry, I didn't
No, Fox is on the Discord. She's just somebody I go to a lot for art because I really like their artwork. Speaking of which, I do need to commission them again. But yeah. And then last but certainly not least, the Metal Man himself, Space Trucker.
Yeah, this has been a fun one. I want to state for the record, I wanted to wait for Mayor.
I am okay not being part of that fight.
Look, if you guys would have gotten Mayor, I wouldn't have given you Crucius. I'll put it that way.
We
Because
still
you
would
didn't
have
have
had
Mayor, you
Moxie.
got Crucius, and you got. Well, let's put it this way: if I'm pretty sure this whole episode and another episode would have been nothing but combat if it wasn't for the 2 giant apes, just because of the numbers.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well,
And that was the point. This was supposed to be a big drag out match, but this was also supposed to be a good way for you to make some cash because it was a pirate ship and you can literally take everything on that damn ship.
alright. Well, that's about it for us. Adios.
Adios,
Have a
amigos.
good one, everybody.
Laters.